right. Shalom.
Shalom.
We are the Hebrew Israelites out here again to prophesy the downfall of America, Babylon the Great, to bring out the truth to you so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and you so-called Native Americans who are the Hebrew Israelites. All right, before we get started, we want to go ahead and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash. All right, brother, go ahead and bring out that 2nd Esdras 15:1.
This is 2nd Esdras 15, starting at verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words.
It says my people. Go get and give me that Joel 2:27. It says speak the words to my people. Okay, who's the Lord's people?
This is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed.
You see that? It said, and none else. I am the power of Israel and none else. So these who the prophecies are for. Okay, they're for the nation of Israel. Okay, go keep going, brother.
The words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and cause them to be written in paper.
And what's that? That's the scriptures we have. We have the words of the Lord. Keep going, brother.
For they are faithful and true.
Faithful and true. There's no lie in the truth. So all these words that are coming out of these pages, they're faithful and true, and they have come to pass, and they're gonna continue to come to pass. Somebody grab me. We were just there. Isaiah 48:3. Isaiah 48:3.
This is Isaiah 48:3. Reads, I have declared the former things from the beginning.
From the beginning. You going, brother?
And they went forth out of my mouth, and I shoot them, and did them suddenly, and they came to pass.
Yeah, he did them suddenly. So that's what we're waiting. We're waiting for these prophecies to unfold, and they come out suddenly. Okay, they've been coming out suddenly. You know, from one day to the next, we could wake up tomorrow and all hell could break loose. And that's what we're hoping for. We want to get the hell out of here.
Appreciate it.
Okay, brother, you got it.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
That's right.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
You got it, bro.
Oh yeah. So basically the prophecies are well, at one point in time, especially when you deal with the elders, from Abba Bibbins on down to even to the elders Pastor Har, back at one time after they got separated out of One West, right? And they were out there on the streets. People were looking at them like they were crazy. Mm-hmm. You're selling that Nuos Orosoclorium. You're telling them that the pyramids on the back of the dollar bill for a reason, and that's for the New World Order. They're gonna put a so-called C-hip within you, and people didn't think. But now it's speaking out loud. Now you got all over the world, especially in was it Switzerland, where pretty much almost their whole society is cashless, and a lot of people already have the C-hip. So
right.
That prophecies are speaking according to the World War III and according to the men of the Lord out on the four winds of the earth, preaching in truth and sincerity. So,
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, continue, brother.
Still in 2nd Esdras 15, verse 3. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
So the incredulity, the unbelief, okay? These prophecies are speaking loud and clear, okay? And like the brother just brought out, the vision is for appointed time. Okay, so these things are coming to pass at their appointed time. Okay, whenever the Lord declared a certain prophecy to come to pass, it's coming to pass. Okay, and the thing is that those that don't believe, well, keep going, brother.
That speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So they're gonna die in their unfaithfulness. Okay, if you don't believe that's coming out of the words that are coming out of these scriptures, and they just said that they're faithful and true, then you're gonna die. Okay, you're gonna die. All right, go ahead and grab. Give me that Romans 3:3.
Romans.
Give me Isaiah 13:9.
chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Yeah, so what if some didn't believe? So, and we already know that the majority of our people are not going to believe. Okay, and then you other nations, beginning with the Edomites, so-called white men, they're not going to believe. Why? Because they don't have the Spirit. The Spirit is only given to Israel. Okay, it says He has not dealt so with any other nation. This truth is only given to you Israelites, so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and you so-called Native Americans. Keep going, brother.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, without effect?
So just because you don't believe, it doesn't mean these prophecies are not going to come to pass. They're coming to pass.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, forbid.
See, the Lord forbid. Okay? No, these things are still going to come to pass. Keep going, brother.
Yea, let Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, be true, but every man a liar.
See, we just read that these words are faithful and true. Okay, these are the words of the Lord. He is the word. Okay, these things are faithful and true. So let every man be a liar. Keep going.
As it is written,
Keep going.
that thus mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mayest overcome when thus art judged.
See, and where's it written? It's written in the scriptures. Okay, and we what? Brutal judgment's coming. Okay, there's brutal judgment coming. Go ahead and get that. We're gonna get a little bit of judgment. Keep going, brother. Bring it up.
But if our unrighteousness commandeth the righteous,
that's good.
Oh,
That's good. Oh, I meant.
Okay.
It's lock it.
This is Isaiah 13 and 9.
Isaiah 52 and 7.
Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, and to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
See that the sinners out of it. What's that saying? It's Amos. What's that? 9 and 10. All the sinners. Somebody get that?
Okay.
All the sinners of my people to die by the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the judgment that's coming. It's coming upon. The scripture says judgment going to begin where? In the house of the Lord. Okay. Keep going.
Verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine.
See, and why is that going to happen? That's because it's going to be so much smoke, okay, coming from the nuclear warheads. Okay, the sun's going to be darkened. The moon's not going to give its light. Okay, it's going to be just total darkness. Keep going.
That's right. Verse 11.
Well, hold on, brother. Then the scripture says it's the day of darkness, okay, a day of gloominess, okay, with no light in it.
That's right. Verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity.
See, punish the world for their evil. Okay, and that's going to begin with who? The world of who? With the world of Israel. Okay, it's going to begin with the world of Israel. Then it says, that's going to include what? The wicked. Keep going, brother. The wicked, and what's that wicked? Okay, that's the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and that includes all the rest of the heathen nations too. Okay, keep going.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
See, this is the proud. Run that back in. The proud to cease.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
And who's the proud? The scripture says that this damn devil's the most proud. Okay, and it says of the terrible. He's been the terrible. Look at everything he did to our people. Okay, and we have all the receipts of what he's done. Okay, somebody's got to pay for all the atrocities. Okay, and this man's gonna pay, and that recompense is coming. Okay, go ahead and
Joel chapter 2, verse 2. In the day of gloominess. Well, let me start at 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my people, in my holy mountain.
See, are we doing that? Are we not blowing the trumpet? We are. Keep going, brother.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
See, and it's here. Okay, don't you people see everything that's going on throughout the world? All the wars, the rumors of wars. Okay, the strange weather patterns. Okay, people are just waxing worse and worse. and you know, and it's going to be even more severe, okay, as prophecies start to unfold. If you want to speak on that, too.
Oh yeah, because like we were saying, though it tarry, the Lord said, "Wait for it. What is surely come." And the vision was for appointed time. So now, look, those things are actually coming. That the Lord said, "What? It is nigh at hand now." Now we know that's why, because what? Russia is not backing down. He said he's going to go to war against Britain, right? For basically blowing up that was it Stream 1, 2, or one and 2, right? Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2, and he know that has something to do with the MI6. So this is going to push them more into depravity, because then why should he give them heat or oil or gas at all? So if they're coming against him, and then not to mention he got in his mind, which I think that's part of that evil thought. He remembered when he was a kid, when the Russians went into total meltdown as far as their money. They went into a world recession, and there was no one to help them. And we know who did that to them. Those Amalekites, because they're the bankers. They knew that America wasn't going to be able to really stand against them. So they hit them where it hurts, in their pocket. Pretty much what they're doing to Kyrie and Kanye, man. They hit them in their pocket saying, "Shut up." And that's what they did to them. But now he's in better power, with better strength, with super hypersonic missiles, man.
Yeah, then you got these nations that are having an evil eye towards the West. Okay, they're getting ready to join unto Russia. Like the scripture says, Russia's going to be a guard unto them.
Right, Kun. Gog and Magog, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, right? Upon you governments, man. Right. All you different governments are going to get hit with nuclear missiles. America being completely wiped out into a desert, man. Right? A great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall it be after it, even to the years of many generations. Right? Because what you have ICBM missiles. There's never been a fight or war, right, ever with nuclear missiles. Like the Lord said, the time of war rolled with blood, and many people had noise and blood and swords. But this time it's just going to be missiles, boom, 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 and the earth is going to roll to and fro like a drunkard, man. So that time after the Lord raises up, there's going to be no more war. So you'll never have that day ever again. That day will never exist ever again. And not to mention, you won't have the Edomites on the planet, man. You're going to get Obadiah 1:18.
Right. Go ahead and grab that, brother.
Jeremiah 52 and 7?
Yeah, 52 and 7.
This is Jeremiah 52 and verse 7. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings.
See, what that good tidings? That's the good news. Even though we know these calamities are coming, prophecies are coming, there is good news.
That publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith unto Zion.
See, that's to Zion. That's Israel, okay? And that's going to begin with the elect. Keep going, brother.
Thy power reigneth. Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice. With the voice together shall they sing.
And aren't the true prophets of Israel singing? They're all singing the same song. And that begins with who? That begins with the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Okay, and those that are teaching the likewise doctrine. Keep going.
For they shall see eye to eye when Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai shall bring again Zion.
See, they're gonna see, and that's what we're doing. We're seeing eye to eye, because we know that these prophecies are coming to pass. We know that the Lord's getting ready to deliver his elect. Okay,
and that's going into not having different doctrines. We're all saying the same thing.
All speaking the same doctrine.
Eye to eye, we all saying the same thing.
Let me get a.
It's not Most High Christ and blessed, and all these other different things, and the things that these other camps be doing, man. We're not doing all these different things and changing the doctrine on the C-hip. The MOTB is this week. Now the MOTB is this next week. You're changing the doctrine, and really it's because you don't got answers, man.
Right.
Instead of just coming to the men that actually have it, or just admit, you know what? hey, those people were right, or you don't even got to say that. Just admit that the MOTB is what we say it is. Like as Pastor Har say, it is what we say it is, and just admit it, and then keep pushing, man.
The same thing with the names. They have it one at one time, and now we don't have it. All right, go ahead and grab that Isaiah 54
and 7.
7. Yeah, just read 7 and 8. 7 and 8.
Isaiah or Jeremiah?
No, Isaiah.
Okay, Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 7. For a small moment have I forsaken thee, but with great mercies will I gather thee.
See, and how did the Lord forsake us? Took away our heritage, gave us into our hands of our enemies. Okay. And now what? We're in this low condition. Okay, but what it said, with great mercies I shall gather thee, and that's what we're waiting for. Even though we know these prophecies are coming, we know that things are going to get bad, they're going to get worse. Evil days are coming, evil days are ahead. They're here now. Okay, but he would say he's going to gather us with great mercy. Keep going, brother.
Verse 8. In a little wrath I hid my face from thee.
See, and the Lord said it was a little wrath. We can only imagine when he brings his true indignation up, how it's going to be towards these other nations. Keep going.
For a moment, but with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, thy Redeemer.
See, thy Redeemer. It says the Redeemer of who? Of Israel. Okay, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the mercy. We're looking for his mercy because, again, we understand these prophecies. We understand that these things are getting ready to come to pass. The Lord said he did them suddenly. Okay, so it can pop off at any day. I mean, we could wake up tomorrow, can't access no money. Okay, we see tanks rolling around everywhere. You know, and you got all of a sudden you wake up and there's a big old long ass lines, you know, trying to get food, gas, food. Yeah. Man, it's gonna be a horrible day when these things come to pass. Okay,
right. I was listening to a show thing that they were talking about this whole thing. I forgot the name of it, but it's about it's a black channel saying that they want to forward black entrepreneurs and things like that. But they were talking about the thing with Kyrie Irving, and he was saying this thing might be a thing to go into that. Because if they could freeze their accounts, they're doing a thing because they're saying things over a word. What could you do? You're saying they could go into your thing. They following everything you do. Like I remember going to. I didn't even go into the store. I just pulled over because I needed my thing. Something fell, so I pulled over to reach it in my car to get it, and I went and drove around. And then I got home, and the thing popped up on my phone. Says, "How was your trip to Petco?" But I only pulled in front of Petco. Just to do that thing real quick. So they know everything you're doing. So why wouldn't they be able to just say, "Oh yeah, we knew you guys were at the park at this time speaking against Esau," and shut our accounts? You know
how true that. Cause, last night, matter of fact, I was talking to my pops on the phone. You know, I was in the vehicle talking to pops on the phone. And we talk about the truth. You know, he understands the truth, but he was talking about the Phoenix Suns. You know, the game. And he said, "Yeah, I don't know if they won or not." As soon as he said that, I got the what do you call it? The notifications of the score. I was like, damn. Are they listening? They're listening to everything. And
because Esau,
these damn devils.
Esau Edom is devil, man. And this damn trickster, man. He gonna fool a lot of y'all, man. A lot of y'all, man. He gonna have a lot of y'all food just like he do now. Yeah. But y'all think he got y'all food now? Wait till he pushes Karagma, man. Wait till he pushes agenda, man. Y'all really gonna be fooled, man, because y'all don't realize the power that Yahweh Shimei Shai gave Esau Edom, man. He gave this devil power to do what? To be a slickster, man. To be a con man, man. Right. And he gonna con y'all to do some things that y'all not gonna want to do. Y'all don't even know y'all doing it. You know what I mean? That's why he gonna what? That's why the Bible says his words are smoother than butter. Because what he gonna do? He gonna trick y'all into taking this corruption, man.
Right. It said that in the beginning. It said he's more cunning than any beast of the field.
Any beast of the field. So if Esau Edom is more cunning than any beast of the field, that means
that's going into all the nations. Man, he's more cunning than all the other nations.
He gonna make y'all do things that Y'all not gonna even know that y'all gonna be
Right.
doing it.
And they said after his 1,000 of years, he should deceive the world again. And that's
he's
ultimately
doing that.
what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's
he's in that little season now.
Right,
You
yeah.
know?
So this Baruch chapter 4, verse 5, be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel, right? Because that's what we are. Tazayawan means a memorial.
Yeah.
And it means memorial is for what? A remembrance. So the Lord said that in Exodus, he said that he heard the cry of Israel and remembered them, man. And ultimately, this is a new Egypt, and we're crying right now, man. That's why I said, "Blow ye the trumpet."
Right.
The elder over here read that we're to that we're going to publish it, right? So publishing it and blowing the trumpet is pretty much the same thing, and then we're crying out loud is pretty much the same thing too. So now we're crying, and the Lord's going to what? Remember us as far as the memorial.
Right.
Ye were sold to the nations, right? On all four corners of the earth, we're sold. Not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh, your power, Bashem Yahweh Shai, to wrath. Yet ye were delivered unto your enemy, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. Right?
Okay.
So ultimately, the Lord didn't put us in this, like you were saying. He said, suddenly the Lord snatched us up and gave us to the hands of our enemy. But he didn't give us to the hands of our enemy to destroy us, man. Ultimately, the Lord is going to, bring us back. Well, he's bringing us back now. But eventually, we're going to have on those new bodies and the laws written in our heart, which is lob, your mind.
Right.
Right? And we're not going to be able to go off because, the wages of sin is death. And now we're not going to die. And we're going to be God. We're going to truly be gods. It's not going to be like, like it says, you are gods, but should die like the princes of the earth. We're going to be actual gods, and we're not going to die like the princes of the earth.
Yeah, because we're not going to be able to sin anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be able to sin anymore. We were brought into these nations, into the nations for punishment and correction. Why? So we could understand both sides. So we could be righteous judges when the kingdom, is established.
That's right.
Go to grab that Jeremiah 49.
This is Jeremiah 49 and 7. Concerning Edom, thus said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished?
Yeah, why? Because right now they look foolish. They're being exposed, especially those Amalek. Okay, they're starting to see. If people didn't understand who truly is running the world, they do now. Okay.
Backfire.
Yeah. Everything they're doing is backfiring, like the brother said. And if you guys can't see it, then you're living under a damn rock.
Yeah. And y'all gonna stay living under that rock. Because y'all being blind, man. Y'all being ignorant.
Yeah, even the Edomite said that on TikTok. He said we know that who's running the world now. Yeah. Like, so even like you said, everybody's waking up. Even Edomites are starting to say, look, wait a minute.
Yeah.
These devils are in charge.
Yeah.
Man, our people are fucking us up, man.
He said, even the Edomite said if they could do that to Kanye and Kyrie, man, what could they do to us? And this is a so-called white man who got privilege, white privilege, and he's still saying, wait a minute, these devils got too much power.
Yeah.
Who else can afford, like they said, who else can afford floor seats to the game?
Right.
Yeah, you see
On
that?
the actual floor to come push their agenda.
But that was okay for them to do that.
Right.
With shirts and all that.
Right.
Come on, man.
These devils, man.
But it just further exacerbates, your plight, who you really are.
Yeah.
And where's those niggas that were mad at Kanye for White Lives Matter shirt? Why ain't they mad at these people about that? Because you know what? Technically, white lives do matter because none of you got niggas ain't got things to say.
Yeah.
You don't got nothing to say about this, man.
Go after your own.
You just go after your own. You want to be I'm surprised that Shaq did it, but I mean, of course we already know because Charles Barkley lived here in Phoenix, and he been against his own people.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Man, so
Oh, yeah.
so that wasn't a surprise that Charles Barkley. I was like, but then when I heard Shaq, I was like, what? Shaq? That's the but man,
Yeah.
that's just what it is. Our people go against us, man.
Yeah.
Damn gatekeepers, man.
Yeah, the damn gatekeepers, man. Because you don't want to speak out against these people wearing that shirt, being on the floor seats. How do you not even line up the prophecies?
Yeah, yes.
Right? Because we're supposed to be poor. We're supposed to be afflicted, man.
Well, see,
We're the ones.
Well,
What?
what I don't understand is, this damn devil, he sits here and do all these tragedies toward our people, but our people go down here and talking about, oh, we need to come together and we need to do this, and y'all protest. But when we come out here and tell y'all what to really, by the words of Yahweh Hashem Shah, what to really do to get your nation, in order to get your nation together so that we can be a nation again, y'all want to fight up against us, but y'all not going to fight up against Esau Edom. Y'all not going to fight up against him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he tell y'all to go out there and protest and vote and all this. You ain't supposed to do that.
Right.
But when we tell you to repent and turn away from your wickedness, to keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, and to turn back to your true power, we the wicked ones.
Yeah.
We the ones y'all want to come up against.
Hate speech.
Y'all
Teaching hate speech.
man, y'all hate us. Y'all talking bad about the damn devil.
It's not like we come out in shirts and with protest signs. No, we're just reading out the Bible.
Out of the Bible. But if we have protest signs
man.
saying protest, let's protest,
a thing
let's
that's
vote.
going nowhere. You know why? Because that place is going nowhere.
Yeah.
And Amalek is shaking in his boots about this.
Yeah.
This is power.
You know
So
what's
that's what that
ironic
is.
about it? If you come out underneath the banner of building a black nation,
That's right.
they already with that.
They already ready.
Everybody's ready to be, you come out under the banner of an African American nation, nobody got a problem.
Nobody got a problem.
When you come back out under your own banner, under the banner of the blood that courses through your veins, the blood of Jacob,
Yep.
now there's an issue.
There's
It-
a problem.
And it's our own
go
people had that issue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, and then pointing out the wickedness of
No, you good,
Esau.
you good.
He's been wicked on every aspect. We showed you that the food is GMO, all these different things. Some goddamn crooked letter people, female, came out and said that because she's been putting perms on her head since she was a kid, she's unable to have babies now.
Yeah.
So these are things that they've been doing to kill us. I forgot the name of that scientist dude. I'm surprised nobody don't really talk about it, but he said they genetically modified the food intentionally, that it does something to purposely hurt black people within the thing. So if a white person could eat the same exact fruit, it won't do nothing to them. But if you eat it, it kicks in a thing according to your DNA. So this is how far the devil has studied you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They've done a diligent search.
Diligent search.
They know what to put in their chemicals to come up, across our chemicals.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, if I said that right,
I mean,
Yeah,
they've been
you know what I'm
studying
saying?
it for the longest.
you know what I'm saying?
Your DNA.
Yeah, your DNA. Yeah. So.
And they gonna do that to Jay. Jay can't see that. Jay, they love the white man. They love Esau Edom, man. If we say anything about Esau Edom, y'all hate the white man.
But that proves we're the people too, because what happened in Egypt when we were afflicted, what we do, we grew more.
Yep.
These people are trying to stop us from having babies, but we're growing more, and they're the ones who are not reproducing as fast.
Hell yeah, because they can't reproduce no more.
Right.
Like what they say in colors, we don't die, we multiply.
Right, yeah. Baby's kids, huh?
Yeah.
We don't die, we
Jacob's kids,
multiply.
Ice tea, man.
We Jacob's kids.
Multiply.
We don't die, we multiply.
That's right.
This Jeremiah 49 and 8.
No, you just 7 or it's none of it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
let him get his precept out and continue.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll just go through this quick. This is Amos 9. I'm going to start at verse 9.
Uh-huh.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. And this is the verse I wanted. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
You got it.
So I mean, this goes into, the Most High is going to pull the elect out of Israel, and all you Shannon Sharps, Barclays, Shacks, all of y'all that's going against this word,
You're getting sifted.
Con, man. You know what I mean? All y'all that think that America's going to keep going perpetually, and that it doesn't have an end date, and that you're not going to get caught up in this man's punishment, man, you're going to die by the sword. The very sword that you're protecting. You're going to die by that sword.
Oh, yeah, Esau is the sword.
Yeah,
Esau is the sword.
And damn Shannon Sharp was talking about in 40 years or 100 years, whatever he said, if we're still playing basketball. Man, we don't got that much time. You're under a goddamn rock, man. If you can't see what's going on in this world right now, we don't have much time. You're over here talking, about being here 40 years, 100 years, whatever he said it was.
That's what I was saying.
Ridiculous, man.
It's Israel that believe Esau's kingdom is going to go
Gonna go
forever,
for
more than Esau does.
Right.
'Cause
Esau
they get
leaving.
bunkers. Yeah, they get
Esau's
bunkers
building
space.
bunkers. But only niggas think I'm going to play sports and my kids is going to follow me in the same sports arena. Come on, man.
Your kids
That's
is
the
gonna
height
be
of
fucked.
your shit.
Or they
Bounce the ball.
They ain't coming
Right.
about. If they are here, they're going to die in those race wars, man. And ultimately, man, because but like you saying about the sifting, when you go into sifting, like I said, it said the least grain. You know what happens? Like when you do like corn, it has that little hooves, and when the sun goes, the hoof stuff kind of dries out and it flakes up. So when you're shaking it, you're doing like this, the little hoof, that stuff flies out, and then that way you only have the grains. So that way you don't have all that excess stuff. So when you pour it into your thing to cook, you don't have all that.
Pure.
It's clean.
More purity.
Yeah, more pure. Yeah. So that's ultimately what it is, man. The Lord is what did the Lord call you? Dross.
Right.
Your dross, which is like the dirty part of the silver, man.
Bottom of the barrel.
The bottom of the barrel. So all you, like you said, Shannon Sharps, the Shacks, and
You guys are
Barclays.
through.
Man.
You too through, man.
50s.
Yeah, because he said the elect's going to be what? It's going to be pure in the Lord's eyes. Okay, blessed are those whose iniquity is not imputed to them. No guile is going to be found in their spirit. Okay, and that's the elect. The elect's going to be pure in the Lord's eyes. Okay, but you devils that are coming against His truth and coming against your own people, you're getting sifted out.
And even you Kyries and you Irvings, man. Hey, you, because you're not really accepting this thing. You just kind of were pushed into a position to have to bring this thing to the limelight.
You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out,
right?
man.
Right. It ain't going. Hey, the Most High ain't going to accept straddling the fence.
Y'all ain't gonna make it.
Because y'all even denying the truth that you start to understand. You denying it while you getting the revelations. It's not going to be good for you.
You know what I said? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't eat at the table of the Lord and the table of devils. You got
Yeah,
more,
I got
brother?
that. No,
You got more?
You want me to bring?
No.
I got your what you
Oh,
asked for.
no. Keep going here, brother.
Keep going.
8. We're going to read through 12.
Okay. And I got you there.
This is Jeremiah 49 and 8. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him.
See, the time that He will visit him. Okay, and then we just come out and say the prophecy was for the appointed time. So that time's coming when the Lord's going to visit Esau. Okay, He's already doing it. He's exposing them right now through what? Through the men of the Lord, and he's using these celebrities. Why? Because they have a large platform. Okay, so they're being exposed at all levels. Keep going,
Verse 9. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare.
See, so in the laws, was it part of the law where if you were you would have to leave some for the poor and needy, for the sojourners, the strangers.
Yeah.
Okay, but what the Lord said was he's not going to leave anything for Esau. He's going to make him bare. Keep going, brother.
Mm-hmm. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
So he can't hide himself anymore. this truth is out. He's being exposed again at all levels. There's nothing he can do anymore he can't hide himself, saying he's this person or that person. No, he's being exposed for who he is.
That's right.
That's the devil from the scriptures.
That's right.
Keep going, brother.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah, because ultimately the future for Esau is what? Is to be gathered together and burnt after his 1,000 years of slavery. Okay, he's not going to have any. What the scripture says, he's going to be chased out of the world.
Quick precept.
Yeah, go.
2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and
Perfect.
Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
You got it.
So your world is ending, Esau.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That date that you can't go any further further past is swiftly coming upon you.
That's right.
You know, there's a reason why you're building your Space Force. There's a reason why you're getting the hell out of America. They're moving all your money out of America. Moving the gold and the silver. Everything is being moved out of this nation.
Because they know. They know. They know, but through their
Arrogance.
pride,
Yeah.
they're like I said, they said the most power, their arrogancy. That they think that through their science and through their technology that they've done enough to defeat the Lord.
Yeah.
But what's the 2nd Esdras 13, the 13th chapter says what? They're gonna be crushed to powder, man. Nothing but the smell of smoke.
Man.
So,
Man,
but
you just
ultimately,
put-
they're doing that for us, though.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Ultimately, they're
Moving
moving
our-
our gold and silver.
yeah,
out.
Moving our
That's for us.
property off of land that's going to turn into a lake of fire.
Yeah.
You know?
So thank you.
So, yeah, thank
What he
you for our
said.
gold. Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Esau.
Thank you for moving our gold and our silver to make
You
sure
know?
we
I got
got.
a precept.
Yeah,
Keep it safe.
Did you get that
Yeah.
one, the devils?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
get going.
Look, well, I got this one first.
Oh,
let me
okay,
do
okay.
Revelation, and I'm gonna because it goes with
There's
it.
still a couple more.
It goes with it. It says, Revelation
That was
chapter
10, right?
13, verse 15.
That was-
I know thy works, that thus art neither cold or nor hot. I would
Yeah, one more.
thus word cold
That's
or
right.
hot.
That's the one I really wanted.
Right? Did I read that right? Right. Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. I know thy works, that thus art neither cold nor hot. I would thus wilt cold or hot.
Right.
Right? So the Lord saying he wished that you were either cold or hot. Don't be lukewarm, like you were saying, Kanye. And
Right.
1 foot
Kyrie,
in, 1 foot out,
right.
kind of in a way. So it says, so then, because thus are lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out my mouth. Right? So this is so the Lord's basically you're gonna get caught in the thermonuclear fire also with everyone else too, because you're lukewarm. You kind of know the truth, but you kind of don't, and you kind of willing to lose a little bit of money, but you ain't really willing to lose it all. So therefore you're gonna get spewed out of the Lord's mouth.
Bring that 17 out too, because that's these Shannon Sharps
17.
and these Barclays and all of these rich men. Hey, this is your verse right here.
Okay, it says Revelation chapter 3, verse 17. Because thus saith, I am rich, and increaseth with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thus art wretched, and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked. Right? Because you're without the truth. You're void of truth. You're void of understanding, and therefore you can never be part of the elect, man, because you're more upon this world, right? Like the Lord said to the rich young ruler, man, give away all your things and you will have greater riches. And the dude walked away sorrowful, man. He couldn't grasp it. He basically had the mind of Esau, man, because Esau thing was self-gratification right now. He wasn't thinking about the overall bigger picture, man. He said, follow me and then you will have greater riches, man.
He was pretty much doing what Lot's wife did.
Yeah.
Looking back at the substance instead of looking ahead toward the greater substance.
Right,
And our people aren't building up wealth. They're just building up riches.
right.
They don't have wealth. So everything that you have is going to be remaining here. They're not going to move your money over to another place.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
A lot of our people ain't even doing what they do because these people put their banks in Swiss banks and all this other stuff. Our people are not doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. ye cannot drink the cup of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai and the cup of devils.
Right.
Ye cannot. Oh, you want to speak?
No, go.
Okay.
Keep going.
Well, yeah. Basically, you can't drink of the Lord, right? Understand. Oh, what we the 12 tribes of Judah. We this and that. I understand my people came off slave ships and da 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 da. But then even the things that you have learned, you haven't learned the 100% truth. You have to come to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to get the 100% truth. But you guys are going under all these other different things, and who knows if you're not control opposition. Right. I mean, it could be all for, you know what I mean, whatever. But there's no thing under the sun that's not going to be used for the Lord's purpose, man. Right? The Lord said that the things that they meant for evil, He would turn it into our good. Right. And so ultimately, that's what's happening, man. Right? So you're going to come down with great wrath, but it's going to turn to our good when the Lord lift up a standard, man.
Yeah, you can't do nothing. What has to say nothing but for the truth.
You know, do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
But for the truth.
Yeah. Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table, right? Which is going into this truth. Yeah. This is the table we're eating right now. We're feeding you and we're eating ourselves. This is the table, man. Yeah. Right? Because that's why David said, let their tables be filled with vomit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? Snares and vomit, man. Snare unto them, yeah. Because what? That's your thing is you're being 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Right. Your table's filled with vomit. It's filthy.
Because anything but this truth, you know,
100% truth.
100% truth. Yeah. Right, that comes out again. You know, we're gonna keep saying it comes out from the Great Millstone and those that are teaching the like-minded doctrine. And it begins with the apostles and the elders and the men on down. If you're not teaching that truth, or if you're not believing that truth, it's fucking vomit, man. Excuse my language. It's vomit. It's vomit.
And you know what speaks directly to that too? They could not have foreseen that when they came down on Kyrie, that they would make that damn movie the #1 seller on Amazon right now. And I looked it up. That's like $12 to rent it.
Wow.
Yeah. So people are spending money. Jake is spending money to watch it now. You idiots.
They're like, that's whatever they doing to him, it's well worth the $12.
Con. And they ain't shutting Bezos. They ain't telling it. They trying to get him to pull it. But
I thought they did.
It's still up. I looked last night. I was going, but I wasn't spending. I got access to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. I don't need to watch it. But I pulled it up because I was like, well, maybe it's it's not free. Right. It costs money to watch it, and so that even further, man, brothers is paying to watch it. Yep. Idiots.
What y'all don't know, Esau, man, Esau's about to come down with his wrath, man. Esau's about to come down with his wrath, man.
Well, he's setting the stage for it by doing what he's doing to these guys.
Everything.
Like you said, it seems like they're provocateur. They're part of what you know what I mean. He's bringing because
just so happened, it's both of them right around the same time. Just so happened. They just did that thing to what's his name to do InfoWars. What's his name?
Alex Jones.
Oh, yeah. So they just did that to him to make him pay out for saying things that's on the thing that's actually true. Everything he said was true, but now he had to pay money for saying something that's true. So now the same thing happened to them for saying what's true. Yeah. You got to pay, and they get to shut you down. So what is that going to mean? And really, a lot of people are like kind of just going with the flow. But what does that mean for your so-called civil liberties? That means you ain't gonna have any because all you guys are just sitting back doing nothing, man. No, as you see this stuff, people should be uprising and saying, forget that. To see Charles Barkley and do all these different things doing that, you don't even know what that's gonna do to you. You're gonna get fucked out of that.
But here's the thing: they promote all this terrible music, the music industry. Beginning in the '90s with the gangster rap, but yet they didn't speak out against that when kids were shooting each other. And what now? They got all that trap music and all this other. I can't even hear it. I can't even listen to that stuff.
But when you really get into it,
they don't
speak. Not our music.
They don't speak against. They don't speak against that
because it's his music.
It's his music.
He's the one that insisted that's what you produce. And if you want to produce something that uplifts your people, Amalek ain't fixing to support you in that endeavor.
Sure ain't.
Only endeavor he's fixing to do is push that damn vile, vomitous, corrupt. Hey, look at you. And this way he can look back and go, see, Lord, look at your people.
The accuser of our
brothers.
That's right.
Fucking devil.
He's a devil, man. And we don't even know how much we can, stress this out, man, to you 2/3, man. You so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, man. Because Esau Edom, the so-called white man, has a perpetual hatred for y'all, man. He don't love y'all, man. He don't have nothing good in store for you Jakes, man. He don't have nothing, and y'all think he coming down right now. He ain't coming down on nothing, man.
Oh yeah,
He's about to come down with a great wrath, man. And there's a purpose for it. Let me bring out this. This is Revelations.
No. Just
Oh, you got more? Let him finish that, brother.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Ye cannot be partakers of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai table and the table of devils, man.
That's right.
So that's basically what Esau is the devil. Devil goes into Satan, and Satan goes into being your adversary. So Satan, the devil, is a false accuser. So what are they doing with their media? They're false accusing. I know a lot of brothers like to say devil means deceiver, but no, devil means false accuser. And in that false accusing, he is a deceiver, because most of those false accusations are what? Lies, because that's what they're false. They're accusing you of falsely, man.
Yep.
Right?
and man, Esau Edom, man. How much do we need to how much do we need to expose you, man? We know who you are, man. You can't hide yourself. You can't hide behind a tree. You can't hide in your bunkers, man. We know who you are, man. You're the devil that the Bible, the scriptures, literally, they call you out, man. The scriptures call you out, Esau. You can't hide from the scriptures, man. And we know that you about to come down with great wrath, man, on our people, man.
Right.
We know this, man, because the scriptures say it. Y'all think that what he's doing, what they doing to Kanye and Kyrie and all these Nick Cannon and all these other famous rappers.
He Toby now. Nick
Man,
Cannon.
Toby.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Toby, man.
What's your name?
Toby
Toby.
Cannon.
Yeah, he already switched back.
Golly.
They made an example out of him early, so you other brothers know your way back.
That's right. And we know this just by this scripture. This is Revelation 12 and 13. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he has but a short time. And Esau and Edom knows that his time is running out, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's going to come with the charagma. He's coming with all this wrath up on you Jakes, man, because his time is short. His time is running out, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is about to come and do away with Esau Edom, man. And y'all don't understand, man. He has to come down with this wrath, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai put that spirit on Esau Edom to come down with a great wrath on you Jakes, man.
See, they said, woe to the inhabitants.
Whoa.
That's destruction, man.
That's pure destruction. Because watch this. He don't care about how much money you got. He don't care. All he cares about that he owns you.
He don't even care about his own people.
He don't.
You're just worthless eaters to him.
That's it. He don't care. He don't give a damn. He'll destroy you. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing to our people every day. He destroys our people on an everyday basis.
Destroy the earth, destroy the people.
Everything he does.
Animals, the trees.
Man, everything he does. What? Death and hell follows him, man.
That's right.
There is no peace. There is no love in Esau Edom, man. And y'all think that he's our best friend. He loves us. But he's steady killing you, showing you that he don't give a damn about you.
Let's say the tender mercies of the wicked are
hell, man.
True, yeah.
Y'all really don't know what Esau Edom has in store for you Jakes, man. You want me to finish?
Anybody got a
Yeah, I got a precept, yeah. It says,
and we finished 12.
11 and 12.
I think you
says,
read 11.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 4, because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged aright, nor kept the laws, nor walked after the counsel of Yahweh, horribly and speedily shall he come upon you for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places.
Man. Go, man.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right.
did he say suddenly? Speedily?
Yeah.
Speedily, yeah.
That's
Horribly
right.
and speedily shall he come. There's a Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6 verse 5. Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places, like like Shaq and
Right.
Barkley. You're
Yep.
doing that, but really he hates you too.
He hates you.
Right.
He hates you too. You a nigga too.
You're enemies to the Lord.
You're enemy to them, man. You look like Yahweh Shai. You're part of the people of Yashala,
And what did he say?
whether
Judgment?
you know it or not.
What did he say? Judgment? Did he
Yeah,
say
judgment.
Judgment. Judgment from who?
From Esau.
Yahweh.
No. This Esau.
But the Yahweh
Esau
Shimon
to these
is
2/3.
putting that spirit up on is putting that spirit up on Esau Edom to bring that judgment.
Yeah, ultimately, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Ultimately,
come- yeah.
To bring that judgment,
And
man.
where's all that unity for the brothers, man? You know, where's Barkley and Shannon and all of them? Where's your unity to want to stand up for your brothers and protect them
Right.
against everything that's, instead of immediately jumping on the white bandwagon?
Right.
Well, they
You know?
they act like none of that ever happened.
Right,
No slavery ever happened.
No.
None of these atrocities ever
Yeah.
happened. You know, they act like that. They act like our people aren't in the barrios, the hoods, the slums. You know, the
Pretty much
projects. They act like our people are not in those situations.
Gun, Slakia.
Oh, go ahead.
Pretty much what Kyrie was saying. You're basically saying the same thing he was saying. Well, where were you people at when I was 7 years old and I'm at school and they're teaching us about how we got beat and this? Wouldn't that be anti? You're saying something that's fact, but I don't like to hear that.
Right.
Why can't I just call out anti-Semitism and say, look, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Don't tell me the truth.
Hey, but
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which proves that Esau's a kid. When it says that he that is younger than me have become ruler over. Matter of fact, let's get. You got that? Oh, you can get it. I get it.
Job
But
30.
Job 30. Yeah, because ultimately that's what Esau's doing. He's basically being a kid. I don't want to hear the truth. No, you everybody shut up because I don't want you to put the truth out there. And then he's trying to get a dude to make apology, like you would do a kid. You know how the kids fight,
Yeah.
and then as a parent, you come in and you say sorry,
Right,
then you
right,
say
right,
sorry,
right.
and you basically you make them apologize, you make them shake hands, and then okay, y'all go play again. So, but this is what Esau's doing, like a little kid, trying to make you go and think in order to play basketball again, to try to dominate you, to be like a little kid. Now he don't want to hear the truth, man. The truth, man. It's 30-1.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
This is Job 30:1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision.
See,
Right.
and well, real quick, you go into that word younger, it means insignificant.
Foolish. Yeah,
insignificant. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he's insignificant and foolish.
because what? Because they say, well, how's that speaking about Esau when Esau came out first?
Right.
So how can he be the younger one? Well, that word means, like you said, insignificant and foolish.
Whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
Read that again. Not with the dog. Not with the dog.
Set with the dogs of my flock.
Oh, disdain. There you go. Yeah. Disdain. Yeah, he wouldn't even say. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Lord
killed
only
the damn
knows.
dog.
Lord only knows what he do to the dogs, man.
Yeah,
He don't even want his dogs around you damn devils,
licking
man.
the dog's ass and shit.
Oh, they would do it too.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
dead. He's a
They're done.
disgusting mother.
He's
He's
done.
freak.
Man,
You seen the things they put peanut butter on their privy member and let the dog lick it off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Esau. And these are people that you got to go, oh, no, hey, master's scared. We got to, man. Woo.
Massa said we can't
what I mean?
talk like that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? But like I did a lesson early this week, and I basically said, you know what? Say we all went back into the world. Well, when you read in Malachi, the Lord said that He's going to smite the earth with a curse. So whether we come in as truth or not, this thing is going to get done with, man.
Right.
Yep.
No matter what. No matter what, Esau, you're never going to keep ruling.
Never.
And
Never.
all you Stevens are going to go down with him.
Right?
And there ain't no such thing as Moab or any Ishmaelites or any of y'all of these other nations gonna rule. The next rulership is Yahweh Shem Shai.
Right. So right here it says Malachi chapter 4 verse 6, and he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to the father, which goes to Abba Bibbins, man. Abba Bibbins done that. So this has actually happened, man.
Yep.
So we know that this happened according to faith. Now you don't gotta believe, accept it or not, but we believe and we know that has to be true.
Yeah, it's Elijah and the Spirit.
Right. Because there are other people like to come out and say, well, there's other. I know this guy. He knew back in 1950 something. He been saying that he was an Israelite and da 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 da. Well, the spreading of the truth of it growing came from this though.
That's right.
So man, there might have been a few people sprinkled here and there that actually knew they were, but the growth came from this though.
That's right.
The going through the four corners of the earth came through this, right?
One west.
The one west.
Through one west, and then ultimately the apostles, when they came on it, it really did it because then they were like, oh, because vocab know that this is the truth, because his whole thing is to go really after what GMS.
Right.
Yep.
He'll go after those other ones just to kind of try to make him look foolish, to make himself look good as in front of his audience, but he knows the truth is actually coming out of GMS, man.
That's right.
But yeah, so it says, lest I come, and the Lord is coming, man, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his real name Yahweh Shai, through the power of his father Yahweh, he is coming, man. Lest I come and smite the earth with the curse. So if we don't come, basically this is what it's saying. If the Israelites don't come back, if they don't heed back into the prophecies and be back in their lot, he's still going to smite the earth with a curse. So either which way, whether we do or we don't, hey, he's going to smite the earth, which the Lord's smiting the earth with a curse now that we're coming back.
Yep.
That's why you're getting all these different plagues and different things that's happening, man. Whether they're false or real, whether you have the invisible enemy, which was the sea hip.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, which was the
virus. Man.
I don't want to say the CV-19.
Sorry, you can take down. We just make another video.
You know what I'm saying?
We know
CV-19.
We know Esau Edom gonna take down our videos because that's why we got cold things. You know what I mean? But we know even if we code, he's gonna take it down anyway. Because this devil don't want this truth to go out. But you can't stop the truth. You cannot stop this truth. It's gonna go out regardless. It's gonna go because you got brothers all over the world bringing this truth out, from the elders, apostles, and the elder bishops of GMS all the way down to brothers like ourselves, man. We're gonna bring this truth gonna come out because it's part of prophecy. Prophecy is gonna go forth. God, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai said that His word will go forth and prosper and do that which He sent it to do. So you can't stop it. You can't stop prophecy, Esau. No matter what, Yahweh Shem Shai spoke it into existence. It's going to happen. There's nothing that you can do against it, man. You can't stop it. Once Yahweh Shem Shai spoke it, it's going to go and it's going to prosper, man.
Well, and it was prophecy that men are going to stand up and be bold in front of in the faces of their oppressors. That's all prophecy.
And that's what we're doing. We're standing bold in front of you, Esau, telling you to do what you got to do to us. Because check this out, it don't matter what you do to us. Why? Because we got something greater in store. And that's the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai, which your kingdom is done with, man. Your kingdom is done with. Your power is over, man. Your rulership is over.
Got a precept real quick to go about what he's saying. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Man.
It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
So no matter what, Esau Edom, you can't stop the prophecies and the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. We're the men of the Lord to come out here to do what? to speak what the Lord Yahweh Shimei Shai put in our mouths to say. You're not going to stop it. Yahweh Shimei Shai put that spirit in us to come out here on the highways and byways, to make these lessons. Why? To show our people their sins and our people their transgressions, man.
Right.
To tell them, our people to repent, to turn back to what? The law, statutes, commandments of their true power and worship their true power. We don't give a damn what's going to happen to you. We know what's going to happen to you. Judgment is already upon you, Esau, and you other nations, man, for the atrocities that y'all committed on this earth, man. But you 2/3 want to sit here and go and follow after the ways of the heathen, man. Are you serious? The heathen, they mean that much to you? Well, die with the heathen, man. Die with these mother scrubbers, man. We don't care. We're here to do a job that our Heavenly Father has got us out here to do.
That's right.
You don't want to take heed? Don't take heed. But check this out. We're not going to shed a tear when you die. We're not going to shed a tear when judgment come upon you, man. We don't give a damn. We're men of the Lord. We're men. We're not kids. We're men. We don't give a damn what's going to happen to you. Whatever happened to you, let it happen. That's through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shimei Shai, man.
Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which is what? America. America's spiritually Babylon, that whore, the mystery, and it's not a mystery anymore. Which Revelation 17. So it's not a mystery anymore. We know who you are.
No. It says the burden. A burden is what, like an affliction, to be, to have discomfort.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Says, lift ye up the banner upon the high mountain.
And what's the banner? It's truth. The high mountain is what? Is the head government, which is who? America, man. AK America.
Right? Yeah, well, NATO, EU, and America, right? Because dealing with the whole beast system, right? Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the noble. Right?
And that's happening. We're not we shaking the hand. We come
the
out
brother
here.
was just doing it. That's why I did it. That's what made me think of it. The brother was just doing it. The brother was just doing this at him. That's what made me
when you're young, you're popping out, and that's what we're doing to these damn devils, man.
Yeah. And the 2/3 of our people, because y'all ignorant, man. Y'all don't want to take heed, man. But y'all come up against us like we don't know what we're talking about, man.
Oh.
Y'all coming up against us like we don't know what we're talking about, but we're coming out of here to the spirit of Yahweh Shimei Shai, man. We're not speaking words of our own. It's not like we wrote a book and we coming out here telling you what we wrote. No, we're speaking through the spirit of Yahweh Shimei Shai, man. We're speaking the words. Thus says Yahweh Shimei Shai, man.
Hey, look what it say right here. I have commanded my sanctified ones.
Which is us, the prophets.
Right.
Did you not tell Jeremiah, I sanctified you in the womb?
Right.
So we want to get that, Jeremiah 1:5, real quick.
I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, which are the angels.
The angels, right?
Right, and when we're angels too, so eventually the Lord said that He's going to give us His anger.
That's
so
right.
we're not mad enough. Like they say, oh, the angry black. Oh, you haven't seen angry.
Man.
You haven't seen angry until the Lord gives us His anger, right? Even them that rejoice in my highness, right? So what the Lord's highness is what? The scriptures, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Right? And ultimately putting His Son in authority and putting King David back in authority, right? And doing a land Sabbath, man. Bringing the earth back into its beauty so it could be Idon again, so it could be paradise.
You're raising up the throne of David.
Right. Well, I said King David.
Yeah.
But yeah, raising up the throne of David, which through Yahushai, the rest of the tribes benefit, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's ultimately what it is. So it says the noise of the multitude in the mountain like as of a great people, and a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms, Slakia, of nations gathered together. Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai host, mustered up the host of the battle.
That's talking about those armies that are being gathered as we speak.
Right.
Those armies, man. That's that noise, and we're hearing that noise, man. That this man, World War III is getting ready to pop off, man.
Yeah, wars, rumors of wars, like
Yeah.
Yahushai said, and then some of those wars are like I heard they were saying that Amalek is going to war with Iran already secretly. I was listening to a thing they were saying there's a secret war going on, and Amalek is actually already shooting missiles and stuff towards Iran. So we're closer to the end than we really think.
I believe it.
Man.
Well, you know they got all of those troops over there in what's that place that Russia's going against right now?
Oh,
There's American
Ukraine.
troops over there.
Yeah.
All kind of they got the ISIS over there.
Yeah.
You know, Israeli Secret Intelligence Service.
This thing can pop off at any time.
And
man.
And
you
then,
know,
yeah, and then I've heard word that over there in Haiti, Russia has
Yeah.
troops over there.
Yep, in Haiti.
America
Yep.
has troops over there, and Russia now has people over there.
So we're man, this
Oh,
is
and they were talking about the Chinese troops
Yeah.
that's here in America.
that's here. So this thing could pop off at any time, man.
There's a Chinese police. They say it's a huge Chinese police station.
Yeah.
2 of them that's here in America.
Yo,
Well, then we just read it. The Lord said He did it suddenly.
sudden.
Man, suddenly, man, that any day.
Right? Because people ain't really hearing about that, or
No.
like regular average people ain't
They're
really
not-
talking
they're not-
about that.
no,
Only
they're
the
It's not
prophets
on
are
the
talking
news.
about it. Yes.
You're not hearing any,
Yeah.
no CNN, MSN, ABC, none of those
None
people
of
are
them.
carrying actual news.
Nope.
They're all talking about who you gonna vote for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who you gonna vote for? Vote for this
No,
person. Vote
no,
for
no,
that
right.
person. Fuck your fucking goddamn president and your governors.
Yeah, we can
Fuck.
vote. We can vote and change things, but
Right,
you,
right.
you've been
Change
saying
shit.
that since forever.
Pushing that same stupid
But then you know what
ideology.
the thing that's crazy is they would tell us that we've been saying the end it comes forever.
Yeah.
But then
Right.
all your politicians been saying, you just put me in the office, I'll do. But everything's been the same. Every politician go in there and fill his own pockets.
Yeah.
And there's not
Oh,
one
we saw.
politician. There's not one president, vice president, governor, vice. Ain't
Mayor,
none
your
one of
regular-
your governors or
Officials, yeah.
officials have done anything,
Mm.
anything for
Yeah.
our people, and they're not going to. Why? Because it's not meant for y'all to do anything for our people. It's meant for our people to turn to their true power, man.
Isn't that a Republican talking point?
Yeah.
Why keep doing the same thing? What have they ever done for you?
They ain't gonna do
That's
shit.
that's literally a Republican talking point now. Esau against Esau. You know, the Democrats have never done. They get you to get out there and get them in office, and then what do? They put you not on the
Further.
back burner. They put you back on the counter.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Back
They
in the
put you further
refrigerator.
Back in the fridge, right.
Put
You're
you right
spoiled.
back in-
They just throw
Yeah.
your dumb ass away.
They
Really?
thought
Yeah.
thought you
Sitting
out.
too long.
You was
yeah.
in the freezer. You had all this ice on you.
You know?
Then they just get out the freezer, put you on the
Got
counter
you to
to
put
thaw
them
your
in.
ass out.
Yeah.
Now they're putting you back in the refrigerator just to sit you in there to rot out.
Well, that's why we know we're in the end. It's a kingdom divided cannot stand.
Can't stand, man.
We
And that's
close.
Trump said that shit. You know,
Yeah.
what you got to
Close.
lose? Why keep they? What have they done for you?
Man, we are so
You know?
close to y'all, our true Savior, our true Lord, our true King, our true power coming back and redeeming us, man. You know, Lord willing, we be part of that number. We're that close for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to come and what? Gather his elect from the four winds of the earth, man.
Right.
And to what? To destroy this place, man. We're waiting on, we don't want America. Damn America, man. Fucking damn America, man. We don't give a damn about this place, man. What y'all want to still stay in captivity? We don't want to be in captivity. We want to be free. We're not free.
We are yet this day still in our captivity.
They lied to you, Jake. They lied
Man.
to you. We're not free. Not
Just
even-
because they
not
gave
even
y'all,
close. Not
because
even
they gave
close,
y'all
man.
$50 million, y'all free? Because they made y'all celebrities, y'all free? Fuck your celebrityism.
Yeah.
We don't give a damn about that shit, man. We don't lie our riches on earth, man. There's nothing good about this place, man. This place is wicked. Wicked as hell.
Mhm.
Esau Edom has turned this place upside down. We want this place back to being a kingdom again. a righteous kingdom. But only way we're gonna get that righteous kingdom is if Esau's kingdom and Esau's world die down, be destroyed, so that the world of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua can rise up, a righteous kingdom.
I got a precept for that. What you were saying? Oh, this is just in regards to our people, man, and their overwhelming desire to want to believe this bullshit. Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
It's because they're comfortable. They're at ease in wherever a state they're. They could be in a low damaged state,
right,
and they're still comfortable as long as they have their liquor, their whores.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever the state they're in, they're comfortable in that, so they don't want to hear about this truth.
And Trump said they bought into the Kool-Aid. They think that it's going to get better for them.
They don't want to hear that the end is coming. They don't want to hear that.
Prophesy deceit. Yeah, tell us lies. That's what our people,
You're going to get a car, man.
Right.
You're going to get a house.
You
gonna
can be
win
a
the
celebrity.
lottery.
You can be a celebrity. I'll give you a rap label, or I'll give you a movie contract. So fucking what?
Yeah. All you got to do is lift and train and eat right, and you'll be in the NBA.
And considering all of this happening right now, our people should be, man, the dumbest. You don't pay attention. They can take your money over word. Kyrie and your boy, they work for that.
Yep.
They worked for that money, and it can be snatched from them for what they say.
And they showed that already.
They already showed
it.
For their words.
They're exposed, man.
They'll take your house. They'll take anything that you think that you own. Why? Because these goddamn devils own you, man.
Because you don't own shit. You don't own shit.
You don't own a damn thing.
And they showed it to fruition with Nick.
Yep.
Because when he bowed down and kissed the boot, they gave him it all back. Gave him his own little talk show. He's sitting there with a little tight suit now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of that. Gave all of it back to him.
But he had to lick their crack of their ass.
Right.
You
Had to
guys
kiss the boot.
see those pictures with Barkley and I forget who else
In
it
the
was.
dresses?
In the dresses.
Yeah. Because that's how Amalek probably wants to see him.
And who's that? God, I can't think of that other Matilda or something like that. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about? That guy that dresses up in the
Medusa.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. Yeah. What's that?
Big something.
What's his name?
I can't remember the show, man.
Medea.
I'm really thinking Tyler is his alter ego.
I said Matilda.
It is.
Yeah, Medea is who he really is.
I said Matilda.
And Tyler is his alter ego.
Yeah. Fucking
he's fully transformed to Medea.
that damn transformer motherfucker. Hey, you just a whole fucking demon your damn self, man.
Hey, but he believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Hey, of course he do.
Jesus let him do that.
Jesus let him do that.
Hey, Jesus told him.
Jesus said you can wear a dress. Yeah.
Jesus told him to do that.
You could.
Man,
Toga.
shit.
High heels, lipstick.
Motherfucker.
Man, big ass balloons in your shirt.
Y'all 2/3 of wicked.
Man.
Just y'all wicked, man. And it's time for y'all to be. It's time for y'all to go. It's time for you. How about Shimmy? I'm shot to destroy y'all, man. Right along with these goddamn heathens, man. Right along with this damn devil, man. Because y'all just as wicked as the devil, man. Y'all don't want to take heed to nothing, man. Y'all listen to the white man tell you a whole bull-faced lie.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're coming out of the words of the Most High, Yahweh Shimmy Shot, we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're evil. We got the devil all in us. Man, you got a whole demon in you. We got the spirit of Yahweh Shimmy Shot on us, man, to come out here to tell you some truth.
Son, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 2. Give ear, ye rulers, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. Right? So when you go into Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5, it says that Esau heapeth up to him all nations and all people. Right? It's going into that too. So it says, for the power is given you of Yahweh, and sovereignty from the highest. Right? So that's why Esau has so much power. That's why he could tell Kyrie and tell Kanye and shut them up because they have sovereignty, man. You know what I'm saying? They have that complete power over the entire earth, man.
It was given to him. It's his blessing.
Given to him, yeah.
Was he not blessed with the fatness of the earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to that.
Okay.
Because that's the next precept to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it says, and the sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsel, right? And the most of his counsels are all evil, man. And ultimately, the Lord is going to search you all out. And it says, Job 9 and 24. Yeah. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? And ultimately, like the elder was saying right here, he said that he was given the fatness by the sword, blessing through Isaac, right? Mm-hmm. Isaac blessed him, which is Yahushai. Right. He blessed him with the sword, man. Right? But ultimately, Yahushai took it back when he came back as Yahushai and said he who lived by the sword should die by the sword. And ultimately, that's what you're going to die by ICBM missiles, which is what? The sword of the Lord bathed in what? In heaven, man. The ICBM missiles. So you're going to die by that sword. Since you're the sword. You know what I mean? So it says, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if it's not the self-proclaimed so-called white man, small hats, devils, who the Bible speak of, then who else could it be that put you in the ghettos, the barrios, and the reservations, who allowed the hair perms to rot out your hair till you don't not ever have babies, to give you GMO food so you don't have babies, to put all these different diseases and things so you either don't have babies, but if you do have babies, they come out deformed, or give you these shots that make your babies deformed, right? So your baby can have Down syndrome and what's the other one? ADD.
Oh, yeah. All that.
What's the other one? That one that's real big. The autism. That's what autism. Yeah. So I'm saying. So this is just the devil, man. He ruling the world, and he has sovereigntism to in order to do that, man.
You know, and they know those things is stemming from those vaccines that they're using. They know it.
They know it.
You know.
Right. That's why the New York had to come back and say that anybody who lost their job, the job has to pay them back everything from firing them. They have to pay them all the way back, pay from all the way in. And they said that they wiped away that whole thing with the CV-19. So that
they're gonna bring something better out. Yeah.
But it proves that they wouldn't that it didn't cure it.
No.
So then it kind of that's what the dude was speaking about by Kyrie. He said that's why it's so that they want to get him so bad, because I didn't know he didn't take it at all.
Kyrie didn't take it.
No.
Well, Lisa says he did it.
No, but
it was a thing.
He said he didn't take it. He said didn't say he did it, but I didn't know
part,
that because I thought pretty much all the NBA. But they said he was like, nope, I'm sitting out. So they were saying this was like a double.
Yeah.
So him pushing that
non-compliance.
Yeah, the non-compliance to that, and then now he pushed that video that basically was showing who the real Israelites are. They was like, oh no, this is the last.
Yeah.
Now they gotta really make it. This is the last straw. We gotta make an example out of it. Yeah.
He only get 2.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. This is it. And then get out. No. Because he made them look bad on every aspect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Made Amalek look bad. So Amalek don't like to look bad.
I got a couple real quick. Just because the wicked is in control, the sovereignty has been given over to the wicked, okay, which is the so-called white man, self-proclaimed white man. This is Proverbs 12 and 26. It says, "The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor." And who's the righteous? That's Israel. Okay, beginning with the elect. It says, "But the way of the wicked seduceth him." So, and that's what's going on with these celebrities. Okay, you're being seduced by the wicked. Thinking that the ways of this world is the way, and it's not. Know,
because everybody know about the black boule, but even Issachar and them, they got like a boule because they have a classism and they have their rich. That's why they're not really saying that neither. Because you got the what's his name, Ricky Martin and all these other so-called Mexican stars. They're up there too. They know all these different things too, but for whatever reason they're not saying anything. Even when you go to a place like Mexico, what are they? It's pretty much the same thing that you hear here. When you go into the Mexican music, what are they talking about? Shipping drugs on planes and shooting other Mexicans.
Right.
So that's basically the gangster rap of fucking Mexico.
It pretty much is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're quick to push that type of music on our people, which prove that the so-called Mexicans are Israelites, man.
But see,
Because they're not.
but that's all coming for the ways of the wicked. It's to do something, thinking that money's the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not. The answer is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So
Yeah.
I got one more. This is Proverbs 14:12. It says, "There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death."
That's right.
You know, you think that money, fame, being a celebrity, having all these things in this world, but all it's doing is just leading you to death. Okay, nothing's gonna come out of it but death. If you don't come back to the true power, the ways of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, you're gonna fucking die here, man.
That's
That's
right.
plain and simple. There's really there's no other way to put it, man. You're gonna die here. Okay, this is about life and death. This isn't something to play with. Okay, I mean this is all life and death. If you want to sit here and die and get burned in these missiles, then keep doing what you're doing. Okay, but if you want to come out of the ways of the world and find out this truth, find out who your true power is, then hey man, right now is the time to repent while we still have mercy. The
Yeah.
doors of mercy are still open. Okay, but they're closing quickly.
Quick. And
That's
it's like there's not gonna be too much time because we don't know. We really don't know. Like the elder said, this thing could be popped off tomorrow.
Right.
If we could wake up and everything popped off.
And Lord willing,
You know what
it
I mean?
is. Lord willing,
Lord
it is.
willing,
Yeah.
we want that. But we don't know. We don't know. We know that there's prophecies that have to be fulfilled, as far as the Kawagma, things and things like that. But y'all, we don't know how fast this thing is gonna pop off. It's all up to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai how fast he wants this thing to pop off.
Come on.
Because Esau Edom is what? They're moving when Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai put that spirit on Esau Edom to move, he's gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to move.
What do they?
Yeah, man's going to the Lord, man.
You know what I mean?
What do they call it when they lock you up and give you all your sentences at the same time? Concurrent.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say that these things can't be concurrent.
Right.
Like they all pop off damn near simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While one is getting up into full bloom, the other one's coming into fruition, and the next one is
Yeah, because who knows?
Man.
If we wake up and,
You know?
and we can't access no money, we can't get gas,
Right.
we can't get food, then they're gonna bring in what? Oh, just get this karagma,
That's
Yeah.
right.
and you're good. Okay, and then in the next hour, next day, man, the missiles can come. Man, we don't know.
We don't know.
That kind of goes into a day like none other too.
Yeah.
Because there was never a day that you woke up and there was no provision anywhere.
Yeah.
Because before you could at least hunt, you
Yep.
could at least go over here, you could chop a tree and build your own house. But in this time, it's gonna be no way that it's gonna be like you said, thing after thing after thing. That's why I say though it tarry, wait for it. It should surely come. It should not tarry, and when it's not tarrying, matter of fact.
Well,
Yeah, go to the other one.
the
Yeah,
thing
go
is,
ahead.
too, even with this whole COVID thing, it just came suddenly. I mean, you
Yeah.
heard about it happening over there, and what's that? China.
Mhm.
You heard about it, then all of a sudden there was a case
Worldwide.
here,
Right,
then,
right.
and then before you know it, there was no damn toilet paper.
Yep.
Everybody's going nuts, man.
I like how you brought that right there.
Yeah, and it popped quickly, man.
Right. And that's how this is going to
The
happen.
shelves were empty because
Yep.
they're buying food. People are going nuts.
And those of us that pay attention to other news sources, we already know the countdown that they're doing over this diesel fuel.
Yo.
So imagine if that comes into fruition and that diesel fuel shuts down, how quickly is these things gonna when
Can't get
these
shit.
things are gonna happen literally not even overnight.
Well,
In the same day. In the morning, it's going to be one thing. By the afternoon, it's going to be something else. By the evening, it's going to be a whole new issue.
Remember, it's
Well, we
the
got-
hour of temptation.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, because you
The
got to go
hour
into that. You
temptation.
got to go into that hyperinflation too.
Come
'Cause
on.
that's gonna change. That'll change a lot of different things. That in itself.
And I did a
Just the
video. I did a
hyperinflation.
video on that, about signs, and that's part of the signs.
Yeah.
Because I read a couple articles about the diesel shortages,
They're counting down
and
the days to that
it's
thing.
literally they literally said that it most likely will happen that there will be no diesel. Now check this out.
Consider that for a moment.
You got to consider no diesel fuel. Now watch this. A lot of these trucks are diesels. We all know that. From the stores,
99%.
they're like if you go toilet paper, food, water,
Everything.
clothing,
Pretty much everything.
everything that you get in these stores are being brought in by diesel trucks.
Check it out. A
So-
diesel truck brings your fuel.
Yep. So if these diesels, if their diesel gas go out, which they already said it's going out. So if it goes out and there's a countdown of it, if it goes out and there's no diesel, how these trucks are gonna get clothes, water, food, and all gas? Gas. You ain't gonna get no gas. So how,
Diesel
what you
truck
gonna do?
Brings your gas.
What you gonna do? I use public transportation. Well, public transportation takes gas. Your car takes gas.
See, and when you guys not understand is these devils want these things to happen,
Yep.
so they can bring their agenda in. They
They're
want
bringing it,
they
yeah.
want to bring in that
Martial
mark,
law.
the Karagma, martial law, all that.
Yeah,
'cause that's what's gonna happen.
I'm
Once
gonna look
they're
up,
gonna
I'm
bring
gonna
in
look
that
it
martial law.
up again because I read when I was looking up diesel, the shortage of diesel. They said there's a shortage that they were doing a recall on gasoline cars because what they're trying to do is bring in they're trying to get rid of gasoline cars and bring in cars that run off of electric and actually the C-hip.
Right.
They run off the C-hip because if you ain't got that if you ain't got the C-hip, how you gonna start your car? If you ain't got no C-hip, how you gonna buy a car? So they doing away with this, man. And you people don't want to understand that this is Esau Edom. He working out the left hand of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is putting that spirit on Esau Edom to do everything that he's doing right now. So what's gonna happen when you ain't got no gasoline? What's gonna happen when there ain't no food in the store? What you gonna do? What you going to do? Well, I'll wait till it get here. It's already here. It's already here. It's already here. What you gonna do?
Americans can't go 20 minutes without shoving something down their gullet.
Man, you ain't gonna have no more fast food to go and eat no pork chop. You ain't gonna eat no pork. You're not gonna go get no bacon.
Man,
Cause there ain't gonna be nothing to get.
shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Yeah, because these devils, they want to come against these tribes,
Exactly,
against the so-called
man.
Hispanics, so-called Native Americans, so-called Negroes. They want to come against you, who are the true biblical Israelites. Okay, and they're doing this stuff. They're doing all these things. Why? So they can have rulership. They want to continue. They want to continue in their blessing because they're in their blessing, but they want to continue it. But the scriptures say that he is the end of the world. Esau is the end of the world. His blessing was not eternal. Jacob's blessing is eternal. Okay, his blessing was temporal, and he's getting ready to come down.
And
His rulership coming down.
And like we read in Revelation, he coming down with great wrath.
Yeah.
That wrath is not going to be something where he's going to have a party, cake, and ice cream. No, that wrath is danger, man. Destruction. He's coming down on you people bad, and y'all don't want to see it. Y'all think that Esau Edom is just going to give us some ice cream and cake. Okay, well sit down at the picnic table and let's see how much ice cream and cake you're gonna be eating.
Hey, like its scripture says, we said it last week. It doesn't say anybody else's trouble. It says Jacob's trouble.
Well, especially you Jakes with kids. You want to see your kids starve?
Yep.
Come on, man.
They do. They do. That's why they're not taking heed.
You're probably gonna turn around and eat your damn kids, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell his leg up. You're gonna barbecue his leg.
You
and
gonna show
his
how
arm.
much you love them, especially Jake, because they always talking about the kids.
Yeah,
Ooh,
good.
That's some
Yeah.
that's some good burger.
Yeah.
That's a good steak. Yeah,
Damn,
okay.
man.
And in the spirit, it probably won't be your first time having done it neither.
Nope.
When the siege on Jerusalem happened, you probably did it then.
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys gotta understand, man. We're not out here. We're not out here to tell you fairy tales and dreams.
Smooth thing.
We're not here to tell you that. We're not here to speak smoothly to you. We're here to speak the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You don't like it? Turn the channel. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Go spend your time watching Esau Edom being gay on TV.
Watch Barney the dinosaur.
Yeah,
man.
watch Barney the dinosaur.
Don't turn just
Don't
yet,
don't
though.
don't turn to us, because check this out. We're gonna give you straight. It ain't gonna be no cut.
Get
no.
your
It's gonna
judgment
be
before you
uncut.
turn.
Uncut. We're gonna give you cool, down to the nitty gritty judgment, man. You don't like it? Oh well, too bad. Tell the Most High, because I guarantee you, when He come, He gonna give you what? Brutal judgment. He not even gonna care about your emotions. He not gonna care about what you think or how you feel. He gonna give you what He gonna give you.
And He's gonna bring into remembrance the moment you turn the channel.
Man,
You were getting understanding and you didn't want it.
And all these things were brought by this damn devil. This devil has done. It's beginning with the atrocities that it put our people through to the things they're doing now, things they're doing today.
Yeah,
Okay? And He's not going to stop.
This says 2 Esdras chapter 16, verse 35. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Behold, the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom Yahweh spake. Right? And one of these gods is Esau in itself, man.
We'll get back to it.
Right?
Yeah.
Right to those things that Esau is basically your God now.
Right,
But
right,
these other
right.
gods that the Lord spoke of too, Esau incorporate those things within America. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, all these different things. You're worshiping all these different gods. You know, Mother's Day, the Queen of Heaven, which
Right.
most of these things go into the Queen of Heaven. A lot of these things go into the Queen of Heaven.
Day.
Says, behold, going into what you're saying, the plagues draw nigh, right? That's what we basically talking about the plagues, and are not slacked, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. And
Right.
ultimately, that's what you were saying. That's what we were speaking
Right,
about.
right.
They're gonna come back to back to back to back to back, and you're gonna the bank shut down. There's no gas. There's there's no food.
People gonna panic. People gonna panic.
Man,
Y'all think y'all
you're gonna be a chicken with your head cut. And it's gonna be worse than that because you got you're gonna have the race wars. You're gonna have the different sects too, because you don't even know you're gonna have race wars. You're gonna have different people who believe in this, believe in that.
Right.
Yep.
So it's gonna be all out chaos. It's gonna really be Babylon, like Babylon,
Realm
confusion.
against realm.
Well, that's why they got
Realm against realm,
like you said earlier, they got to bring that martial law. That's why they're
Right.
gonna bring it in.
Yeah. Y'all think that C-19 was bad when they shut everything down? Wait till they really shut this place down, man.
And we hope it happens tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
I'm praying it happens tomorrow.
Lord willing, it happens
bring
tomorrow, man. Bring it.
Because then we know that we're just one step closer to Yahweh Shai
That's right.
coming to redeem us.
That's right.
And He's getting ready to bring redemption for what? For what these devils have done.
That's
Okay?
right.
And what they're doing.
Paying you back for everything you did.
Go ahead and get back to that, Jeremiah.
It's Jeremiah 49 and 11. Leave thy fatherless children.
Oh, you still got more? Oh, yeah.
I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me.
So as widows, and it's going into what? Your father's children. That's what orphans. Because that's talking about Israel. It says trust in the Lord. You
That's
going,
right.
brother?
Verse 12. For thus said the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, they whose judgment are not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
See, our judgment, we weren't supposed to drink of the cup. Okay, but it says we surely drank of it. We went through the atrocities. We're going through all this things that we're going through. Okay, keep going.
And it says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
See, what we're talking about is concerning Edom, right? We just
That's
read
right.
that above. It said, are you going to go unpunished? Keep going.
Thou shalt not go unpunished,
Not go unpunished.
but
Okay,
thou shalt surely drink of it.
you're going to drink of it. Okay, you're going to drink of. You're going to go into a captivity.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to have to suffer. Okay, like the children of Israel did.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to get it double. All right, all these things are getting ready to come back on you because you're the damn devil.
That's right.
You're
You're not gonna sit here.
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
It says
Go ahead.
okay, Psalm 75 and 7. But Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is the judge.
That's right. He's the judge.
The Lord is the
Yeah.
ultimate judge. Right now, the Lord gave you the stewardship to rule the earth. He gave you sovereignty, but the ultimate judge is Yahweh, man.
He's the big daddy.
Right.
That's right, man. He's the big daddy.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
you damn devils.
No.
Yeah, because that's ultimately what he's coming
Yeah.
down on Kyrie and them, like he's the big daddy, like he's their daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the big daddy, but yeah.
Spank you.
You spank
You don't have authority. The only authority that you have is that the authority and the power that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gave you, Esau.
Right.
Other than that, you ain't got shit.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. What do you tell Pilate? He said, you don't have no power other than what my Father in heaven
That's
gave you.
right.
Right.
So your power is coming through the Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh Hashem
Left-hand
Yahushua, man. So you over here thinking that you are the Most High and that you got all this power. Well, how come you ain't got power to keep us in captivity? How come you ain't got it? Your power been swiped away from you, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua took that power away from you, and we seeing it more and more every day. You ain't got no more power, man.
Yeah, because you're being exposed. Your nakedness is being shown. Your panties are down to your ankles.
You say your slip is showing.
Keep going, brother. So,
Yeah. He putteth down one and set up another.
that's right.
Right.
And that's going into what? Right now he
Rulership.
has rulership for these devils right now because they got that temporal blessing. Okay, but he's getting ready to set up the true power. Okay.
Right. Yeah, right now they have the sovereignty that the Lord gave them. They get well, like we read, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man.
Right.
So being that he gave them that, the Lord he brought down what the last kingdom, which was before them, which was Greece,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah,
and
you
then Rome, which basically they're the same people. But even before that, you know, you had the Medo-Persian Empire. The Lord brought them down. He brought down the Babylonian.
Yeah.
He brought down Egypt. And
Hey.
all really for the sake of these people right here that's coming back in their lot.
So he set
Right.
up all these rulerships.
right.
It's all coming from the Lord.
But he did that for
Right,
us,
right.
for
For
us
the
that's
sake
coming
of-
back in for the sake of the elect.
Right,
For
right.
the sake
Right.
of the elect, man.
So
Right.
this is his movie, his story.
Right.
And it's a beautiful story.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Yeah.
He wrote the beginning and he wrote the end.
Yeah.
Like he everything that he has
Grab
in
that,
this
brother.
movie.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
46 to 10, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
grab that.
Let me grab
That's
that
where
right
what you call him get that from? What's his name? What's the dude who always appears in the movies? The dude of the Marvels. What's his name? The one that just died. The one to be in a Marvel movie, and every time he got like a little small one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Stan
Stan
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Yahweh Shai. Because if you look in the scriptures,
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai actually pops up in the.
Everywhere.
Popped up as
He's everywhere,
he's Adam. Then he came as
Melchizedek.
Melchizedek.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
he came
Isaac.
back as
Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Then he came back as Solomon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he came back as Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
And then he's going to come back in it again as Yahweh Shai, but with that glorious
Yeah,
body.
and that
So he's going to
super-
show up in
yeah.
this movie. Yeah, super Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Super
He
Jake.
still,
Yeah.
still pop up in this movie.
Yeah.
This
So,
is
man,
Isaiah
hold
40.
on. I'm not-
You still got a little bit more.
Yeah. For in the hand of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, there is a cup.
Right.
Go with what you
Yep.
said. And the wine is red, right? Which is dealing with the anger of the Lord.
Right,
man.
right.
That's right.
It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all of the wicked of the earth, shall wring them out and drink them. Right? So you're going to drink of the wrath of Yahweh, and the dregs means like the very,
Yeah,
very
the
bottom.
nasty stuff.
Yeah, the nasty stuff. Yeah.
All the
crud.
You know,
Yeah.
when you go your wash back, man.
Yeah.
The same
Yeah.
thing you
Yeah.
made us drink of.
That's
right.
Right.
there.
Because when you think of the malt
Yeah.
liquor, because that's what they do.
Yeah.
The malt liquor is that
bottom
they
of
take
the barrel.
they take the good part out, and then they give you the malt liquor, which is the
Yeah.
bottom of the
Yeah.
barrel,
Yeah.
the dregs of the cup. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bottom
The
of it.
Thunderbird and them
Yeah.
wild
Yeah.
out, that's all the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Saint Eyes,
Right,
whatever, Old English, whatever.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
bottom of
what's
the
it?
barrel.
Colt 45. Yeah.
All that
You
nasty
gotta love
stuff.
Jake because Jake make it popular. Jake make the bottom of the barrel, you know. Hey,
Yeah.
he make
Popular.
Esau want that.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know.
you see little Edomites out there
Right,
drinking.
right.
Yeah.
Thugged out.
Yeah.
Little devil.
This is Isaiah 46 and 10. Declare the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
See, this is all for the Lord's pleasure. Everything that he's raised up, these rulerships, just for the what? For the sake of the elect,
That's
for the
right.
sake of his people.
That's right.
That this is his movie. He said he declared the end from the beginning, from
That's right.
ancient times to things still not done. Okay, so we're getting ready to what? To come into our rulership as people.
That's
Okay,
right.
you Israelites, beginning with the elect, because through the loins of the elect, then the rest of Israel is going to be brought back, because the scripture says that all the seed of Israel should be justified.
Yep.
I got a quick
Yeah,
precept because you guys said the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away, and so Job 1:21,
Uh-huh.
and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai giveth, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai taketh away.
Yeah.
Blessed be the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Yeah, and he gave you devils his rulership, and he's going to take it away too.
He's gonna snatch it. He's snatching it right out your hand.
Well, what it say in Second Esdras, the 6th chapter, doesn't it say that the world was created by me,
Yep.
and it's only going to be done away by me?
Yep. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, he created it, and it's gonna be done by him.
And that's talking about his ruler, his age,
That's right. That's
the
right.
rulership.
So you devils, man, your time is up, man. And anybody who want to follow after the heathen, go right ahead.
Six,
You
about
wanna-
5, 4 on there.
You want to sit here and learn the ways of the heathen and do after the heathen? Die with the heathen.
Yeah.
That's what we don't care. Cause we're not gonna follow the ways of the heathen. We're gonna follow the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. We're gonna follow after our heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. We're gonna do the things that are pleasing to Him. Fuck you, Esau. We ain't doing nothing. We don't want to follow you. We don't want to know you. How about that?
Well, 'cause, the scripture says, go to the highways and byways and bid them to the marriage.
Bid
Who?
them straight.
The elect.
The elect.
What were you saying in Second Ezra?
It's like 6 and 5 somewhere. 6
I
and
think
4.
what did then did I consider these things, and they were all made through
That
me.
right there, that's it.
Yeah. This is Second Ezra
He's got it
6
right
and
here.
6. Then did I consider these things, and they were all made through me alone,
That's right.
and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other.
See
Man,
that? So that.
that's cold.
Yeah.
That's cold.
So Esau, you don't have any you don't have any say in this movie, man. This is Lord's movie. You got no say in it. You can't change it. You're
Nope.
trying to, but you can't.
Nope.
2 words: Alpha
Yeah.
and Omega,
Omega.
the beginning
And the end. So when he started it, who you think
That's
gonna finish it? Who you think gonna finish it, Esau?
He gonna
You
blame
ain't.
you.
Listen, you might as well go back. You might as well go to your bunkers, take your
Right.
jacket, hang it in the closet. Matter of fact, you need to take some acid and just pour it on yourself and just.
No. I need my place. I plan on knocking on that door.
Okay, well,
Before it gets kicked in, I just, hey, anybody here?
yeah, you might.
We're here.
You
See,
might.
a couple of my
Plus, not
boys
to
out here.
mention, the Lord needs his fight at the
Yeah.
end for the end of the movie.
Yeah.
You gotta have that theatrical,
The climax.
theatrical
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
fight,
Esau.
and the lasers being
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Esau, just
You know
go
what I'm saying? It's
start.
gonna look, because they call it the Star Wars program.
Yeah.
It's gonna actually look
Yeah.
like Star Wars.
Yeah.
So because Esau got laser beams,
Yeah.
right? They got their laser guns.
Yeah.
Because they've been bragging about them lately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've been bragging
Yeah.
about their laser guns lately. So they got lasers. The Chariots got lasers, and we gonna see who gonna come out on top.
Who
With
lasers
the
are
laser
better.
better. Yeah. 'Cause, the Lord already said you're not gonna win, man.
My lightsaber is bigger than yours.
Spaceballs.
You got videos of you trying to shoot down these chariots and you can't even shoot them down. So what makes you think that you're gonna win over Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the angels?
Hey, don't dissuade him. Don't dissuade him.
No, he's not.
He's fully,
No, no,
fully,
nah,
fully,
no.
fully macho
Yeah,
up.
we
We
want
want
to
him
be
to-
macho, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Machismo
Machismo just
yeah,
oozing out
yeah.
of everywhere.
Yeah,
you
well,
can win.
The
Yeah.
pride.
You
You
can
can
win.
win, Esau.
You can win. I give you that. You can win. Go ahead.
You know,
Be like,
don't
let's
discourage
see.
you yet. You know, he know he gonna get
Let's
his
see.
ass whooped, but don't tell him. Don't tell
Well,
him.
you know.
what was that movie? Adam
Just
Sandler.
tell me.
You can do
You
it.
can do it.
Yeah, you can do
You
it.
can do it, yeah.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it all night. But when you get towed up,
Yeah.
don't come to
Don't say
us.
you wasn't
Don't
told.
do that.
We
Don't say
told
wasn't
you. We tried to tell you.
Yeah, it's gonna be the biggest "I told you so" the world has ever. It's hey man, he told you so.
And, man, you 2/3 gonna be running around here like a cat with a dog with a head cut off.
Yeah, because I like to get this. Says Isaiah chapter 47 and 12. Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thus has labored from thy youth. Right? Because ultimately that's what you've been doing since your
beginning.
inception.
Long
Since you've
Long
been
time.
since you even came about into being a nation, going all the way back to Alexander the Freak, right?
Yeah.
You basically started using these different enchantments and things to keep yourself in power.
The modern day Chaldeans, man. The witches
Yeah,
and
the
warlocks.
yeah.
Chaldeans, yeah.
Because that's what they did. Because even back then, they were going into using, even back in the Greek time, that's how you know where these are the same people. Because even the time of the Greeks, they were using the Babylonian religion. They were using the Egyptian religion.
Well,
they were
there's nothing he
incorporating
does,
it within
it's
that.
his own.
Yeah, it's nothing of his own. Yeah.
You
So he was incorporating all that stuff. Then all in this society, they just renamed it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know history, and a lot of people don't even care to even look up history.
By his own
Right.
laws, he should lock himself up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just here.
Literally.
Just here.
Just go put yourself in and toss the key outside because I mean he's the
Guilty,
biggest
man.
culture vulture.
Hey,
He's definitely
You know?
anti-Semitism.
Right. He's the biggest thief.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
a
'cause
rapist.
he come against the real Israelites.
Right,
So that's
Right.
anti-Semitism.
Right. Everything he does is wicked and criminalistic.
yo,
You know?
Right.
He should man.
if I were you, Esau, I would just jump in the nearest cell block.
Well, yes,
And
he's
don't
going to
come
that.
out.
Hey, hold on. He's going to do that.
Right.
He's going to put himself in a bunker. He's actually going
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
He's going to put himself in a
Yeah.
bunker. He's going to go in there, throw himself, and throw the key away. Because why?
Yeah.
Because it's that time. So when that time comes,
You're
when it's time for him to go in those bunkers, he's going to lock himself away just for us.
But
That's right.
know this,
Just what he
but know this, Esau. When you lock yourself in them bunkers ain't gonna hold us. Lord willing, we be part of that number.
Lord
When the Yahweh Shem Yahushua put that spirit on us, we gonna hunt you out of them goddamn caves. Go to the moon if you want to. We gonna go there
He
and
can't
hunt
make it
you
to the
out.
moon, but yeah, he's in outer space though.
Hey,
But
you
yeah,
you devils here.
We can.
I
Go
Those,
there.
those bunkers here,
Yeah,
those are
We
gonna be
gonna
your
go there and
tomb.
get you up out of there too.
Nothing
Yeah,
to
if it was
survive
possible,
this
but yeah,
shit
it's-
over
and
here.
their, and their submarines, all that.
Yeah,
All
okay.
that.
Go
Yeah.
to the get in your submarine and hide yourself in one of
Well,
them.
So you hide in
it said
it.
Leviathan is going to get them.
Yeah.
When you go into that, get that Amos 9.
But anything on these shores, you're
Yeah.
you're just gonna be
'Cause,
those bunkers are gonna be their tomb.
Yeah. A lot of them is on the American side.
American
Yeah,
shores,
yeah.
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 You gonna get fucked up.
Hey, the Lord is beautiful because Russia said that they got bunkers and they bunkers could save the whole city of Moscow. So we're gonna have slaves.
A lot of slaves.
Yeah, we're gonna have them
yeah.
slaves because guess
Oh, yeah.
what? We're talking about a whole city of slaves.
Man.
Because of
Man.
the Lord, like you said, the man's going to the Lord. So a long time ago, back in the 80s or whatever,
Yeah.
when the Cold War first happened,
Yeah.
they started to build bunkers for their city.
Yeah.
So the whole city, unlike these devils, they didn't even think about us
'Cause
like
they
that.
don't give
They
a
were
shit
telling
about
they were telling us to hide in the death. Well, if the missiles come, just hide under your death.
Right. Yeah,
Like if
I
that was
remember
going to
them
help
days.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But the Lord put it in his heart to save a whole city. So we're going to have a lot of slaves, man. Not just in Europe, all the way in
Everywhere.
Russia. You're going to have you're going to have millions of So
concubines. Thank you, Esau.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
And he's putting away the gold. Like you said, he's putting away the gold for
Thank
us.
you very
He's
much.
putting away the slaves for us. And he's throwing away the key on himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank
the Lord
you
is
very
beautiful,
much.
man.
Beautiful movie.
Them Russian
Yeah.
bitches is thick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they nice
Man.
too. Did you see that the one that was a double spy and they showed her? She was pretty. Oh man,
Yeah.
she was going. Everybody, that was like the
Thank
talk
you,
of the king at
Esau.
that time.
Yeah.
Did you
Thank
see
you,
that
you
when
damn
she came
devil.
out?
Yeah.
I think I know it. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah.
Thank you, you damn devil.
Yeah, they gonna
'Cause
like-
check this out.
We need to have more.
So, yeah.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
We
No,
gonna do
Isaiah.
you
Yeah.
wrong.
It says
Did you finish that song?
Hey,
Right.
Was that
yeah.
done?
You want to do you right, real right.
Real right.
if it
Very right.
if it's so, be thus shall be able to profit. Right. So if it's possible, maybe you'll profit. See, that's what the brother's saying. Maybe you could save yourself.
Yeah.
Just maybe. brother.
Maybe
You can do it.
You can do it. If it so be thus mayest prevail, right? So, hey, maybe you could prevail, man.
Yeah.
Thus are weary in the multitude of thy counsel, right? Because ultimately, that's what this whole thing with Kyrie and Kanye is. This is you weary in the multitude of your counsel.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out, wait, how can
Yeah.
we shut them down? How
Yeah.
can we do this? How can we? Okay, we got it. We'll
Right,
tell this
right,
nigga to do this.
right,
We'll tell
right,
this
right,
other
right.
nigga, and then we'll push it out, and then we'll come down on them, and maybe all these niggas will shut up. But it ain't gonna happen. man.
Backfire.
Saying
We
you
can't-
don't have nothing and nothing while proving that you do have it all.
Right.
Right.
Saying I don't control nothing and I don't run nothing.
But then you showing.
showing you control everything and you run everything
Yeah.
and you dictate.
Yeah. Keep going, Elder. Keep going. Tell him.
Hey man,
Don't.
Go ahead, brother.
Explain it
Rock,
out. Bring it
man.
out.
Go ahead, go ahead, go
Bring it
ahead.
out. Yeah, so yeah, let that go, man. Get that off your chest, huh?
Cause see, y'all some biggest, y'all the biggest criminals on the face of the earth, man. And then y'all
Man.
want to talk about we're criminals. Y'all the one criminals. Y'all the one criminals. Y'all need, like the elder said, y'all need to lock yourself up in a jail cell and just throw away the key. Throw the key underneath the jail.
Well, they're going to in them bunkers.
You know what I
man.
mean?
That's what they're
Biggest
doing.
rapists, the biggest
They're
gonna throw themselves
pedophiles,
away in the
murderers,
bunkers.
murderers.
So
know what I
Yahweh
mean?
Shimmy Awashai got
Liars.
to come by and do what you do. You got, man, he got to come and put y'all away, man.
You own the ships,
Man,
you know. And at
Oh yeah,
one
the
point,
slavery ships, the
right,
ships that we
you know?
came on.
And you niggas
You
that's
mean?
always running to
You own
these
it.
insurance companies. Guess who used to insure you?
Oh yeah.
When they bought you as property over here, you was insured. Now they won't insure you, you know. But
Yeah.
you were at one point insured,
yo.
top dollar.
Then they want you to
You
get
get
insurance.
tossed off the ship.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm gonna get money for you.
Yep. And now they want you to get insurance so they can keep getting money from you. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it says 13, Isaiah chapter 47 and 13. Let now thy astrologers and stargazers and monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from the things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves. See, the Lord's actually saying, you ain't gonna deliver yourself. So, but if it's possible, try it. Go ahead and try it.
And we just read it, and Jeremiah said that these things are getting ready to come upon Edom when the Lord begins to visit them.
Yep.
Right.
When the Lord visits them.
From the power of the flame, there shall not be coal nor to warm at, nor fire to set before it. Right.
It just means it's not going to be a
Right,
small
okay.
fire.
That's the brother. The Amos.
Oh.
Because
Amos
they're
9.
gonna lock themselves away in the bunkers.
This is Amos 9:1. And I saw the Lord Yahweh Shimmy Awashai stand up on the altar. And he said, smite the land, the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake.
Right. The whole earth is gonna shake. The earth is gonna roll to and fro like a drunken, right? Right.
And cut them in the head, all of
Right.
them.
Because the head of this is what America. So you got to cut off the head of the serpent, right? You got to cut the head off, and then the serpent can't continue, right?
And I will slay,
Which is Babylon the Great, Slakia.
and I will slay the last of them with the sword.
Yeah.
He that fleeth of them shall not flee away.
Right? Some of you going to get killed by the sword, but then some of you, what? Keep going.
And he that escapeth
Right?
of them shall not be delivered.
Right. Yeah, you're going to try to escape, right? Some of them are going to, like you said, you're going to have bunkers in America, but those bunkers ain't going to save you. It's going to be basically be your grave. So they're not going to be delivered. Keep going.
It says, verse 2, though they dig into hell,
Right? Right?
then shall my hand take them.
So that's the ones who did make bunkers in hell, and hell just means the ground or the grave.
Yep.
They dug a hole in the ground, dug down, and they made their bunkers. They put this fortified metals and different metals on top of metals to make sure that when a missile hit, they'll be safe. So because the Lord got to make sure that we have our slaves. Especially the first fruits of slavery is going to be the elite of this world to be slaves for the elite of the world to come.
You got to know, the Most High got a sense of humor because these devils built bunkers, and then these devils turn around and built bunker busters.
Yep.
So they got an actual missile that goes through and bust your bunker. Before they add the missile, the real deal comes and hit.
Yep.
You devils on this shore gonna get cooked in your man. It's gonna be
Yeah,
your
on this
doom.
side, but this side's talking about the people on the
On
other
the other
side.
side,
where
right.
They're gonna be able to survive.
Yeah.
Right. Keep
Though
going.
they climb up to heaven,
Right.
thence will I bring
Right.
them
Then
down.
going into those what are they called? Your space stations, your space docks. Going into your space stations, right? So you're gonna be in your space stations, with all your little space food, and you're gonna be nice and good while everybody else is going through hell on Earth.
And I always like to tease Esau with his pride. If you would have actually went to the moon, he'd have a moon base.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, the best you could get was a space station.
Right. Yeah.
While claiming he went to the moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'll look like Disneyland. They would have had a hotel
Right.
and golf and all sorts of shit.
Every
up there.
4th of July, the flag on the moon you'd see.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It would be a requirement as an American citizen to look up and salute that flag. But instead, all you ended up with a space station.
Right. Keep going on.
Hilarious.
Ain't never been there. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel,
And these mountain retreats, $1 billion bunkers in the mountains,
Yep.
which the military got that because they showed that when the CV-19 first happened. They showed the military guy standing, and then they had it was a Jake.
Yeah.
It was a Jake military guy standing out front of the thing, and there was snow around the mountain, and they had their bunker, which they show you that in what is it, Terminator. Remember when the girl and the dude goes into that,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, this is an old base," but it was a military base.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
cities,
they
man.
got that
underground
in the-
cities already.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought the restaurant there, they have like 50 years of food.
Yep.
But that's
stored
going
up,
into
man.
Carmel, going into the mountains. So
Yeah.
that's and that one. I'm just saying that Terminator, it showed that there are bunkers in the mountain,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
it got a bunker.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I will search and take them out thence.
Right. See what you talking about? When we turn into hunters,
Yep.
we're going to go search them. We're going to go take them out, and you're going to be the first fruits of slavery, man.
And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea,
Right. See, this is the part I was talking about. See,
then
those
will
men-
I command the serpent,
Right. Then
and he
the
shall
Lord.
bite them.
What?
He shall bite them.
The way you gonna command what?
The serpent,
And that serpent is what?
Leviathan.
Leviathan.
So it's a lot of them that's going into they're not even gonna make it out.
Nope.
So
He gonna bite the hell out of you.
Leviathan is gonna get them.
He gonna
Yeah.
tear your ass up.
Yeah, precept.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite chapters, Obadiah 1 and 18.
Uh-huh.
And this is going back because he says stubble. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire. And the house of Joseph a flame. And the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
None.
For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has spoken it.
Man.
Another one of those words that ain't going back void.
So y'all gonna be taking out Esau, Edom? Man, y'all
After
gonna
your
be
1,000
taken
years.
out, man.
After your
Yeah.
1,000 years.
After your 1,000 years of building our kingdom, the
Retribution.
kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai, just like we had to build your kingdom,
Hey,
you gotta build ours.
that same cup
You gonna drink?
You're gonna drink of that same cup, and we're not gonna ask you. We're not gonna beg you. We're gonna snatch your ass up and take you
Drag you
into
by your
captivity,
throat,
man.
Turn that
Man.
cup up and force it down.
Man,
your
we're
throat.
gonna tear your ass up, man. Because how about Shimmy? I was trying to put that spirit on us, man.
You ain't
Lord
gonna
willing,
steal
we
none
be
of
part of that number. Lord willing, we be part of that number. I got something for you, Esau. I got something for you. Why? Because the Bible says meditate terror. I've been meditating terror up on your behind every day and night. I got something for you.
Like the scriptures say, like I was saying earlier, when the Lord said that He's going to give us anger according to His anger.
To His.
So you're meditating terror. You haven't even begun to meditate terror
Man.
once you have the Lord's anger.
Man,
So the way you're
man,
going to meditate then, oh my God.
man.
Yeah,
Because he was just a little salaki.
Right. No. I believe Apostle Tyler said that starts with the angels,
Yeah.
but I believe the elect's gonna have the same
Same.
because that goes into what Ezekiel 25:14, right? When he's gonna put that anger, his righteous anger, upon us, so we
Yeah.
can do to Edom
Yeah.
according to the Lord's anger.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So,
then because I was saying, you
Man.
know, when you consider he
Battle
was just
axes
a
and weapons
little
of war.
angry with us
right.
and everything that we've been through, he was just a little angry. with
Little
us.
angry.
Yeah.
And he's angry with the wicked every
I
day.
get that. The Zechariah 1:15,
Like,
right? Yeah.
Y'all
He
don't
does
know.
say- the Lord did say that. Huh?
Yeah.
He said, I was but a little angry with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's true. You going to get that?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
getting
wow.
it.
Yeah,
Zechariah
y'all-
we need to hear
1:15.
that.
1:15.
Y'all don't- y'all don't know.
I believe so.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the anger
That is true,
of the Lord, man. How about Shimmy? Y'all don't know the anger of the Lord, man.
Man.
'Cause you-
you're right.
Is that right?
We
Yeah.
we
Well,
can't
that was the anger of the Lord
Yeah.
in Esau against us.
right?
And he was just a
A little.
And that devil-
So just
Woo.
imagine,
He didn't show us any pity. So, woo.
man. So just imagine if he was a little angry, and that angers through Esau, Edom, through you damn devil.
Well, get
Well, what about
get
these jakes, man?
Man,
What they know when he come down with great wrath, if that's the Lord's little anger, when he come down with great wrath,
What
come
is
on,
gonna
man, what
be
he's
his
gonna do?
anger, man?
Come on, man.
Y'all ain't seen nothing, man. Y'all ain't seen nothing.
Get
You Shannon Sharp.
Isaiah 47:6.
Yeah, I'll bring
right
this up.
there. You and you. You and you.
Zechariah 1:15.
Yeah.
And I am very sore displeased with the heathens
One of my favorites.
that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased,
Man,
and they helped forward the affliction.
yo.
Man,
They went overboard, man.
man. And even with that, that was what you were allowed to do. That
That's
overboard, it was already prophesied that you would. So that was just him being a little displeased, and you were allowed to go overboard and go what you thought was further, but it was you
Lamentations
only
4:21.
maxed what the Most High gave
Yeah.
you privilege to do. You can
That's
do
right.
nothing unless
Nothing.
the Most High gave you that. So, man,
And
and
y'all-
he's very sore displeased with you.
Man.
He
Hey,
pumped
I
you up
heard that,
enough.
I heard
Esau pumped you up enough.
John 3:16 for you, hopefully.
Because you afforded affliction. You afforded our affliction. So what makes you think, what are we gonna do? What is Yahweh Shimmy outside spirit gonna get into us? What is he gonna put that spirit on us to where it's gonna make us so angry at you?
Ezekiel
We gonna
35
tear
too.
you up, man.
Ezekiel 30.
Yeah.
Like you don't know the anger of
In the time, the
Yahweh
end of
Shimmy
our
outside,
calamity,
man.
that 35 and
There's so much anger in Yahweh Shimmy outside. We can't even fathom. So if we can't fathom how angry he is,
So
how
Ezekiel
you
35
gonna
or Ezekiel
fathom?
Ezekiel 35, where it says by blood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This
Read that.
is
Oh,
this
let me-
Isaiah 47:6.
Oh,
I was wroth with my people.
wrath with my people.
I was wroth with my people.
So the
means
Lord was
anger.
angry with us
Mhm.
because we were rebellious. We went against His law, statutes, commandments.
I have polluted my inheritance.
He polluted us by what? By taking away our heritage, giving us into the hands of our enemies. Keep going, brother.
And giving them into thy hand, and
Right.
thou shew them no mercy.
See, the Esau has showed us no mercy.
That's
Look
right.
at everything He's put us through and continues to put us through. Keep going, brother.
Up on the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
See, and if you go into,
Man.
if you just Google yokes of iron, who's gonna come up? A Jake.
Jake?
You just put that in Google. A Jake will come up, and they
Yeah.
put that upon our elderly people.
Yeah.
And how do they treat our elderly
And our
today?
young.
Today, how do they treat them? They treat them like shit,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
It's Deuteronomy 28:50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, no show favor to the young.
Damn, man.
And they did.
That's the devil, man. They don't care. They'll put these yokes of iron on anybody. Okay, and that's what even though now we have it's more of a mental, it's a mental chain of iron, but they continue to oppress us. They don't let up on us. They have no mercy on us at all, not whatsoever.
So when Yahweh Shem Yahushua put that spirit up on us, we're not going to have mercy upon you.
No, he was done with that.
We're not going to have no mercy
Okay,
upon you whatsoever. We're not going to care about your young. We're not going to care about your old because you didn't care about ours. So the same cup, just imagine, the same exact cup that you dealt with us is going to you.
James 1 and 15, I believe.
Yeah, matter of fact, while you getting that, I'm gonna bring this one. I got that one and the other one. James 2 and 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. So, man, you devils show no mercy, you're gonna get no mercy.
None.
I got that one that you called Ezekiel 35. I believe it was at 6. Started at 6.
Yeah.
Therefore, as I live, and that's a powerful statement because once again, the Most High is man. He's making
a living power.
Yeah,
man.
Because all these other, I tell you that all the other idols have no breath.
Saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai power. I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Saith thou, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Go up. What's 5 say?
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
And that's what he's done, man. And he continues to do that. Maybe not literally, but I mean, in a way he does. But damn,
And he's gonna continue doing it.
Yes. Who did that? Who did that?
No, we did that.
We did that to ourselves.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
No, a loving hatred.
A perpetual hatred.
Wait. A little bit of hatred.
A perpetual.
That word
which means
perpetual.
it never stops.
Man, it ain't gonna never stop.
Yeah. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
See that? So we had an end to our slavery. Okay, these yokes of iron, but he continues to put us he continues to oppress us. Okay, now it's a mental oppression, but we can't even. We're driving down the road. We can't even. A cop gets behind us, man. We're all nervous.
Well,
even when we're doing nothing.
Well, he don't want you to come out the mental oppression by Kanye saying that we're the Israelites. He's saying no, nigga, don't ever say that. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut everything down. Shut that up. Don't say nothing. You can't even, because that's a way of us to come out of those bondage. So he's letting you know, don't say that. Stay in your bondage. Stay in your place. Stay in your mental shackles.
Right.
Well, because they don't want us knowing who we truly are.
Right.
That's why they took our heritage, and that's why when the goddamn Amalekites over there talking about they're the real Jews, they don't say nothing to them. They don't go over there and tell them, no, you can't say that. But when we say that we're the Jews, it's a problem.
Because when you go into Amalekite, that goes into Japhet.
That's right.
So that wouldn't even match. That don't even match up. But they don't say nothing.
No. But watch this. When we say that we're the Jews, they got a problem because they know that we are the Jews.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? They know that we are the true Jews. They know that we are the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They know that. So what? They don't want us to say that because what? They want everybody to believe that they're the true Jews.
With no proof.
With no proof. No proof at all.
And they haven't brought out not one scripture.
Not one.
Trying to prove that they're the people. Because they can't.
No.
They can't.
Yeah, and that's what, verse 6. Yeah. And this is the price you're going to pay, Amalek. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Man.
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from him that passeth out, and him that returneth.
Damn.
Goes back into Obadiah 1:18.
That's right.
Most desolate.
Man.
You're not going to exist.
Man.
There's not going to be one left.
Man.
Right? So it says, this Lamentation chapter 4, verse 20, the breath of our nostrils, the anointed of Yahweh.
Where we at?
4:20.
4 and 20?
Yeah. Yeah, the breath of our nostrils, the appoint.
No, start at 21. Unless you want to start there.
Yeah, I wanted to start.
Okay,
go into.
Yeah,
because
go
that way
for
it goes
it. You
into
got it.
It says, what? The breath of our nostrils, the appointed of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, which saying we're the people, like you're saying.
Right.
Right? We're the anointed of Yahweh, dealing with the elect. Was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under the shadows we shall live among the heathens, right? Because ultimately that's what we are. We're living among the heathens, man.
That's right.
We're the anointed of the Most High, but we living among the goddamn heathen, eating defiled bread, man.
That's right.
Man, and in bad conditions, the ghettos, the barrios, and the reservations, man. And we can't even say that we're the people.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without getting he was the richest so-called black man in the world, and he can't say nothing.
Well, do we not fit the curses?
Right.
Right.
That sounds like the curses of me.
No, wait. Amalek, they fit the curses. I forgot.
Right, yeah, you can buy floor seats with all this money.
Yeah. Exactly, man.
Right. Yeah, I fit the
And
curses.
put no
Just for the
anti-Semitism.
purpose of wearing some t-shirts.
I can't even buy nosebleeds, man.
You know? Right.
Yeah, the way they raised the rent, you can't even afford nosebleeds no more.
No.
Right.
But
Says,
they the true children of the man. Get the hell out of here, man.
Says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Wait,
right?
no, don't be glad, Edom. Don't be glad.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Get pumped up. You can do it.
Yeah,
Work
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Work out.
Rejoice.
Do all the
Self-
exercise that you need to do. Cause what?
Right.
What did he say? What? Be,
Self-proclaimed so-called white man.
what did he say? Be what?
Right. Be glad
Be glad.
Man.
be glad, O daughter of Edom,
Man.
that dwelleth in the land of Uz.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's wherever you dwell. Where really,
Right.
it was mostly America,
Yeah.
but wherever Edom is, right, is
Russia, here,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
Anywhere where the fatness of the earth is manifest.
right, 'cause that's where they're at. Yeah.
Yeah, because Uz was the capital city in Edom.
You
Right,
Amalek,
Yeah, so
Amalek, you over there.
Yeah, it's mostly
John,
America, like
Jew.
Boswell
Yeah.
is America,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then everywhere they're at,
Yeah.
right? Also, yeah.
Yeah.
So it says, the cup also shall pass. Oh, there we go about that cup.
There you
man.
go. Hear
That
that
cup
cup.
again.
Going back to
Hear
the
that cup.
There that cup. The cup also shall pass through unto thee,
Mm-hmm.
and thus shall be drunken, and shall make thyself naked.
Yep, and he's being exposed. Like so we said earlier, your panties are down to your ankles, Esau. We can see it all. We know who you are. We know who you are.
Your stockings. We see your stockings. we see your stockings. You naked.
Here, I'll get this for the good brother.
This is Amos 1 and 11. Thus says the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Yeah, and he still has that wrath upon us.
Still.
Does the scripture say was not Jacob Esau's brother?
Yep.
Okay, and look what he's done to us. That's why the Lord hates you, devils.
Man.
Well, and he said he hated before, in the
Right.
womb.
Right.
But the thing is, he put the
It's
spirit
a-
upon
it's
you,
a-
devils, to do this.
Forever though, but
Yeah.
That's
but
forever.
that proves it's forever because it was
Yep.
in the womb
It was
before
in the
you
womb.
were even born. So the Lord hates you forever.
Forever. So you people that want to talk about, oh, God love everybody. Well, no, get out of that state of mind, man. Because the spirit, you're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You don't have that spirit. That's why you're in that state of mind, because the Most High don't love everybody. He only loves the nation of Israel. He has a perpetual, righteous hatred and indignation against the children of Edom, man. You Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he hates the hell out of you. You call us racist? Well, the Most High's racist.
That's right.
He hates your ass. He hates your behind, man.
He's for his people.
He's only for his people. Who? The nation, the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Those that are on this chart, man.
The Hebrew Israelites.
You Israelite foreigners that go back to the seed of this chart, man.
Right.
You ain't of this chart. The Most High hates you. If you're not one of the seeds of this chart, the Most High hates you, man.
So you're
He
nothing but
don't-
spittle.
He don't care about you, man. He don't care about you. Matter of fact, he care enough to destroy you. How about that? He love you enough to destroy you. How about that? That's about all the love he got.
It's mercy, yeah.
That's pure mercy. But that's the only love he got for you, is so he can destroy you. If he loved everybody, then how come he destroyed Pharaoh? How come he destroyed everybody, Pharaoh and all in his whole men in the sea, in the Red Sea?
Yeah, Red Sea. Yeah, he's destroyed.
But he loved everybody. So why did he destroy Pharaoh?
Yeah.
If he loved everybody, he wouldn't have destroyed Pharaoh. He would have left Pharaoh alone.
The scripture says that these nations are nothing but a drop in the bucket.
That's
They're
it.
up to spittle.
To
But
spittle,
you,
man.
Esau, he hates you.
Hate
Because
that,
after 1,000 years, the other nations, they're going to get to go back into their lands and enjoy it. Yeah, they're not going to have a rulership or any type of inheritance.
No.
You know, but you're going to get to breathe fresh air, drink clean water, eat good food. But Esau, no.
Pay your tribute. Pay
Nope.
tribute.
Yep. Tributary.
Tributaries, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be a
And
tributary.
then after that, you're going to be put to death.
Says
Esau.
Nahum chapter 3 verse 4, because of the multitude of thy whoredoms of
Right.
the well-favored harlot, the mistress.
The mistress.
The mistress. Oh, it's like it. She's going down the sun, starting to shine.
Yeah.
The mistress of witchcraft, right? Which goes into what?
Their sorcery.
Babylon, right? Calling you the daughter of Babylon, the Chaldeans, because Chaldeans went into what? Witchcraft.
Witches and warlocks, man.
Right? That selleth nations through her whoredom and families through her witchcraft. Behold, which means feast your eyes, look, pay attention. I am against thee, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and mainly he's against Amalek out of all the Edomites,
Yeah.
but he's against all you Edomites,
All you Edomites.
right? The Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, which means armies. So all your military is really the Lord's armies. Your missiles is really the Lord's armies, right? The all these different things are really is going to be for the Lord's benefit, man. The race wars, all this stuff, man. Because those are all judgments of the Lord.
For his good pleasure.
For his good pleasure. However, man, however he dies, right? If he died by famine or if he died by the sword, that was really the pleasure of the Lord, man. That was the Lord's will, man.
His movie, man.
So it says, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. Says the brother, says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
His panties are pulled down.
Yeah, your panties are pulled down. So I will discover thy skirt upon thy face. You know, like you said, with your panties pulled down, your skirt over your face, showing all your blemishes, man.
Yeah.
Everything.
Because all you
Everything.
are, you're spots and blemishes, man.
That's right.
You're wrinkles, because the Lord said that He don't want any spot,
Or
wrinkle,
wrinkle.
or blemishes.
Now,
And so you got all. You know, you see one of them wrinkled ass old ladies who still think she look good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Esau, man.
That's
That's
Esau.
what he's a wrinkled ass. It's all wrinkled. It's all these spots. What they call them, liver spots and
Yeah.
shit. Oh man,
not to
it's
mention-
nasty looking.
He don't like boxers or brief. He does like
Panties, yeah, you like
Yeah.
panties.
And they're
Esau
pink
wants to
panties.
be a little
They're
pink
panties.
panties. Got that pink
Little
city.
hot pink panties. Freak.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I will discover thy skirt. I will discover thy skirt upon thy face. I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Yeah, and they're all seeing it, man.
Oh man.
All seeing it.
Yeah.
And I will cast the abominable filth upon thee. Oh, see?
Yeah.
The abominable filth is upon
See,
thee.
and this is a marvelous work the Lord's doing,
Man.
using the celebrities to expose you. And everybody's seeing it, man.
Everybody.
Right, yeah.
Everybody's
Apostle
seeing it.
DeWar just did a thing with the dude from Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
And he said that he was in a meeting with them saying that they were back in the early 90s that they were going to make private prisons, and they wanted them to change the rap from like the party and you know, dancing, getting women, you know, having fun,
Right.
to change it over to gangster rap so they could fill the private prisons so they can make their money.
Amalek. Like I said, it's not black folks' music. It is
No, it's
Amalek's.
music.
All of this shit is what he promotes and pushes, and won't let you bring out nothing on a higher level.
Yep.
Yeah,
So whose
but
music is
but
it?
he's not gonna put his own people to do that music.
No, because we wouldn't. Number one, they have no flavor.
Right.
No.
Can you imagine a you-ish
Yeah.
rapper?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well,
I'm
the
a rap.
elder brought out that verse
I'm
about
gonna make it clap.
Right.
the elder brought out that verse about they shoot at the perfect in secret,
Right. Come on.
right? And I thought about that. I said, dang, that's beautiful, because what other better way to shoot at the perfect in secret but to get your own people to say the harmful thing
Right.
and put the
Right.
curses upon you through their people. And I won't sign you to say anything positive. I won't let you do, oh, you're the Israelites. I won't let you put a whole bunch of things, because look how fast they got on Kendrick Lamar when he said he's not black. They shut him up, and his next album, it didn't sound nothing like that. He didn't say no more thing. When he got his award, he didn't say thank you. He didn't even say thank you Most High.
No.
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 You know what I mean?
And that's why
They
it's
had that
irony
talk with him real quick.
that they can actually, like with Ye and the rest of them. I mean, it's their right to take back what they
What's
made.
there.
It's
Yeah.
They made that music. You
Yeah.
didn't. They
No,
made
they
it.
didn't.
So
And-
why wouldn't he take his money back when you get out of hand?
And they're trying
It's
to do the
called
same.
irony.
They're trying to do the same thing with Kyrie. They told him, well,
Right.
it's a good step, his apology, but now they want him to sit down with the ish people.
Right.
For
right.
what? For what?
You know.
Yeah.
To so they can
Re-educate them,
yeah.
so-called
Brainwashing.
brainwash them.
Brain
Brainwashing
dirty.
and shit.
Brain
And
dirty.
they're gonna bring out the
Right.
cup with the spoon, huh?
Right.
Don't do
No.
it. Don't do it, Kyrie.
It's too late. He wants to keep his money. Or like
Right.
the elders was saying earlier, you know, that you don't know whether or not they threatened his family or not.
Yeah, you don't know.
You know what I mean? But still, even if they did, you know, we in that time now. We're
Yeah.
so close to that time. You need to make that like Moses, man. Moses
Choose-
had the option to stay in the house of Pharaoh, but what did he choose? To be with his own.
Choose life or death, man.
Man.
And what?
Moses
And
wasn't
what's
poor.
yeah? What's the true life?
Come
Oh,
on.
that's true.
The scripture.
Con.
I mean, not
Con.
the scripture. I mean, the kingdom. You know what I'm
Con.
saying?
Con.
I mean, even if you lose your life here, so what?
You done with that?
Well, no,
Gain nothing by keeping it here.
a little bit more.
Yeah, but he said, like,
And make thee
he's still holding Jeremiah.
vile
Yeah.
and
Okay.
set thee as a gazing stock, right? So everybody's going to be, well, they're already doing that now, because there's Turkey, which is supposed to be your ally,
25,
but he's weighing more on the side of Russia. So, and that's a major player within this whole thing, which is Turkey, right? Because Turkey is going to be on Russia's side according to Ezekiel 38.
Right.
So he's going to be part of that great company that's with Russia to shoot missiles upon America, and then you're going to have your own allies, your own mother, which is England, and they're going to shoot missiles on you. So America is pretty much done. Your whole system is done, because what? A kingdom or a nation or a house, like the Lord said, cannot stand if they war against each other. Right. Satan cannot go against Satan. If I by Satan cast out Satan, who by your children who do they cast out demons by? Right?
Good.
And that's ultimately what that is, man.
Right.
Because you're casting out things by what? By the gangster rap, by all these other different things, and then calling good bad and bad good.
Right.
So you'll never actually truly get good from that, because you're trying to keep money has the goddamn devil's face all over it.
Yep.
So you're worried about money?
Yeah, but
I mean,
he's the crooked
You might,
serpent.
you must be ready to die, like the elder was saying. You might as well,
Yeah.
if your family's gonna get killed, oh well,
Yeah.
because everybody's gonna get ready to die anyway,
Yep.
Right.
unless you're the elect.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And
That
how that's pretty damn. I'm gonna give it to you, Amalek. That's pretty damn smart. That when a man claims his true identity, you call him an anti.
Yeah.
That is pretty. I mean, and honestly, yeah, we are anti-you when we claim back to who we are, because you're literally trying to be us.
Right.
Yep.
You have literally hijacked, and I don't like using the word stolen because it was actually taken from us by our power. So you just kind of hijacked it and claimed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now,
Self-imposed.
right.
Like
Now
another
you're
way.
trying to keep it, but the time is now that it's, you can't.
And now that he have the power, like I
Right.
said about like we're reading about the sovereignty that they have. Now because he has this sovereignty, this power, he can use the self-opposing and actually use his media, his power to forward his self-opposing the people that he's not can't go into the scriptures. He will not battle with any of the elders with the scriptures, and the ones that they did try to do it against, they got tore up even by Sakari.
See,
You know what I'm saying? Because they had a couple of rabbis go against them, and they tore them up. And Sakari ain't on the apostles level.
Nah,
so
but the apostle says they're number 2.
Right, that's true.
So yeah, I
That's
believe
the
that they
JV
don't
team.
fear.
That's
they
the
don't
JV
fear the
team,
Most
man.
High, but they know
Right.
the scriptures. But they
Right.
don't believe. Like they
Right.
know, but they don't believe. Because other than that, why would you show up with the guns and the ammo and
Right.
the knives and the, you know what I mean?
It's because of the JV team.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Amalek, you can fight the JV team.
And you can't even beat them though. You know what I mean?
You know what the thing is that
Yeah.
by all this thing that they're doing, they're exposing themselves more and more.
Yeah.
Okay, because you have not proved one thing.
Not one.
Not once. If you guys got, I mean, if you guys were the people, wouldn't you think that you would get on TV so everybody can see it, bring out scriptures and prove that you are the people?
I want to see those
But you
manuscripts
can't.
that you got all the way back to Moses.
Yeah,
Proving that you're the.
You ain't
Oh,
got no
I
damn
got stuff all the way
manuscript.
back to Moses.
Right,
living.
right.
And then prove that where they
Yeah.
will pull that shit
Yeah,
out.
let me see it.
But they never, and that's crazy because I remember back when I was just, because we were still in the world, you was a Christian or whatever.
Right.
When they said that, it kind of just shut you up. You're like, oh, okay, you believe that. But now that you're in the street, like, no.
Show me
the scriptures say prove all things.
Right.
So prove it.
Hey, I got a better one, man. If you don't want to do that, then let's just go both stand in the sun for a while. But you can't use suntan lotion.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We don't even have to toil. You know what I mean? Let's just go stand in the sun. You know what I mean?
See which one.
See
the
which
son
one of
was.
us comes out of it.
Alive.
You know what I mean?
Alive.
Without cancer.
Right. Without spots all over him. Talking about, hey, this is my black spot. That's the only way you gonna be us, man.
Oh, spots and blemishes.
Yeah,
That's
spots,
guys.
yeah.
Blemishes, man.
You know,
Wrinkles.
dried up and pruned out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's that guy, man. He got too many spots and blinkles and blemishes.
Oh,
man,
yo, let me get
to
a
BS.
that, brother, and then we'll bring that out, and then we'll bring out probably one more, and then we'll close out.
Yeah, I just want to go back to what
Get
the
'em.
elder was talking about. How
Get 'em.
Esau Edom.
Get him.
The Most High hates you, man.
That's right.
And that goes back to scripture, man, because like the brother seers and the elders be saying, the Bible says prove all things. Well, how come you can't never prove nothing out of the Bible, but we're proving out of the Bible what thus says the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man? We know through scripture that our true power hates you, man. Hates you with a righteous and indignant hatred, man. With a righteous hatred, man. You know what I mean? So this I just want to pull this out because this shows that the Most High hates you and who you are. You know what I mean? So this is we're gonna start at 1. It says it's Malachi 1:1. It says the burden of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to Israel by Malachi. That's to you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, man. Mm-hmm. This is what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is telling you. I have loved you, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? And the elders just went into that. How we all, is not Esau Jacob's brother? Of course he is. Watch this. Said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yet I love Jacob, and I have hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his inheritance waste for the dragons of the wilderness. That means we know that he hate Amalek, but he also hates the whole nation of Esau.
The whole tabernacle.
The whole tabernacle.
The whole
when you go back, it said his mount and his inheritance. That means everything, your children, your grandparents, everything about Esau, Edom. He hates you, man. He hates you. And we're not just saying this. This is scripture. This is scripture. This is scripture. Verse 4 says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua hath indignation forever. That means he has a righteous hatred forever. That means it's not going to stop. Just like you have a perpetual hatred for the children of Israel, well, guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua have an indignation. That's a righteous hatred against the what? The children of Edom.
Right.
Forever. Mm-hmm. You can't get past that. The Most High don't love you. He hates you. He hates your guts. You can't even repent. So therefore, just hang your jacket up, man, Esau, and go back, like the brother read. Be glad, Edom. Be glad. Enjoy your kingdom, because it's over, man. It's over. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to come and destroy you and to put you people into captivity, man. And we're patiently waiting on that to come, man. Lord willing, we be part of that number. We're waiting on that. No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, just to add the second verse to that song he was singing. Psalms 139 and 19. Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O power.
Man.
Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men. For they speak against thee wickedly.
Man.
And thine enemies take thy name in vain. Jesus, yes, all these other BS names.
Yes.
Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? And am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? And this is the kicker. I hate them with a perfect hatred.
Wait, I love them, man.
I count them mine enemies.
That's a puncher, boy.
Man, that's David.
Man.
And David's coming back.
Man.
David's coming back, man.
Man.
Man,
from the Father to the Son and back to the man.
Hey, can you go on into? Hey, that's beautiful. It says Isaiah chapter 13, verse 18. Your boughs also shall dash the young men into pieces. They shall have no pity upon the fruit of thy womb, and their eyes shall not spare children. Right.
Man.
So we're dealing with Esau, man. Well, ours are not going to spare their children, man. The
Happy
young men.
shall he be.
That shall
Take thy young ones and
dash
dash their head against the stone.
That's right.
And we gonna be happy, man. You don't know, Esau. You got it coming, man. You got it coming. You got it coming, man. You just don't know. You don't know. You got it coming to you, man. Cause what you should have never done, you should have never fought it out of friction, man. You should have never did it. But since you did, check this out. That cup that you've been pouring, that same wine that you nasty wine that you pouring in everybody's cup.
Yeah.
That nasty wine that you pour in everybody's cup. Well, check this out. That same wine that you made us drink, you drinking of that same wine.
Man, and
that same wine.
Without mixture.
Without mixture.
And to finish the brother's song again.
No taste right there. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is to add that the rest of that verse.
Get Isaiah 51,
Jeremiah
51 and 22.
25 and 28. And it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup in thine hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai of armies, ye shall certainly drink.
You want to drink it?
Woo!
That's right.
For lo, I begin to bring evil on the cities, which is called by my name, and should ye be utterly unpunished?
Like, didn't we go through evil? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And we're still in it.
Right, dealing with the northern kingdom
Right.
and the southern kingdom.
Yep.
Because he said the cities that are called by my name.
Right.
So that's dealing with the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Yeah, and they called by the Lord's name, and the Lord didn't show any pity on us, man.
No.
So
With just a little bit of angry at us.
Right.
Just a little bit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, they feel
like
like a lot.
protecting
It
us.
felt like a lot,
Hey,
yeah.
protecting
Man,
us
well,
in his anger.
Right.
Still
Hey,
protecting
boy.
us. You ain't gonna have no protection, dumbasses. Man,
You ain't gonna have
consider
none.
that for a minute, man. The Most High was angry with us and yet still protected us.
Protected us.
So
man.
that
Yeah. Well, we read earlier, it was
It's
a
almost like
little
when-
of my wrath. He goes, it was a little of my wrath.
Yo.
Imagine what this devil's gonna
you
get.
get no covering,
It's
man.
kind of like when you whip your kid
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
doing like that, but then you kind of
Hold
hold
back.
back a little bit
Right.
because you could just really go in
Yeah,
on
you
them.
feel
You
sorry
kind of
for
feel a
them.
little sorry for it.
Yeah.
That's basically what the Lord did,
You
man.
know,
Yeah.
hey, our
Like the-
our ass whooping was out of love.
Like the
You
Lord
just
said,
gonna catch an ass
Yeah.
whooping.
Out of
Man.
hatred.
Yeah, because you know, you like when your parents used to, I'm doing this because I love you.
Yes,
Right.
You know what I mean? And you like, how can that?
Yeah.
Woo,
they don't feel it.
how can that be love? You know,
Yeah, you don't know it until you get older.
you gonna know yours ain't coming from a place of love, man.
Nah, it's coming from
Man.
pure hatred.
Man.
Yeah, because like the Lord said, 40 lashes minus one.
Right.
That's
Man.
a righteous man. Make sure that, you know what I mean,
Mm.
you don't go over the amount.
Right.
Because, you know, you might go,
Right.
keep going till it's unbearable too much. That's Esau. That's what he did. He went over.
He
Because
went
in the
over.
law, it should be 40 lashes. And then it says minus one. But he keeps going over and over and over and over
Yeah,
and over
still
overboard.
lashing.
Still
Still
lashing.
lashing.
Trying to
You
kill
know?
us, man.
Hey, where's that one brother with the stripes on his back?
Oh, wait,
Is he?
I don't think we have
You
that.
know, we don't have that
no,
one.
we don't have
Slovakia, yeah. You know, you can see that brother got way more than.
Way.
You know?
Didn't they supposed to make a movie on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And should ye be utterly unpunished?
Nope.
Ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai of hosts.
That's right.
Right? And where they're at. They got the fatness of the earth.
That's
So the
right.
Lord said he's going to call upon all the earth.
All the
Man.
earth.
Right.
Sword.
And that's
we
you
go.
other nations too, because you played a part.
So did.
You were what's that?
Co-conspirators.
Yeah, co-conspirators. You know, you look the other way and act like oh yeah, no, that's the land of the free and home of the brave.
Yep.
These devils came up with slogans that you knew was full of shit, and you bastards still want to come here.
So,
Man.
y'all gonna drink of that same cup too?
Come, and it's gonna be a righteous judgment,
Yeah.
man.
Finish what the brother's saying. It says, this is Job chapter 18, verse 18.
Well, you know what? Start at 5, brother, and we'll just read it all the way down.
All the way through?
Yeah, all the way down to the bottom. Start at 5. That's.
It says,
then that, and then we'll
Job
close out
chapter
on that.
5, verse, Job chapter 18, verse 5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out.
See, the light of the wicked. That's his rulership, man. Keep going, brother.
And spark of the fire shall not shine.
Say you're not gonna have no more rulership, Esau. That's going into the light bearer, Lucifer.
That's right.
Okay. You know how is he falling from heaven? Keep going, brother.
Yeah, and the spark of that fire, because don't they have the that so-called liberty,
Yep.
like that
Oh,
Lady
yeah,
Liberty with the fire?
Yeah.
Yep.
So all that thing of that
boasting,
liberty, your
boasting.
freedom, that freedom that you boast in and that shit you boast in, there ain't gonna be a spark left. And,
Nope.
and what you're starting to have that now, because I remember even before I got all the way into the truth, and I was kind of coming around back to the Bible. Christmas all of a sudden didn't really feel that you didn't feel had that spirit.
Right.
You didn't feel the same. Thanksgiving didn't really feel the same.
Yep.
It didn't have that spark. It didn't have that that feeling the way you used to feel good during Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Go see
Yeah,
family
yeah.
and shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Don't feel that way no
You
more at
didn't
all.
feel
Not
that
even
way.
close.
So the Lord's taking that spark out of this place now.
Yep.
So?
It makes
You hate
feel
it. You
proud
hate it,
of the
man.
fact
Yeah.
that you even participated
Yeah.
in it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, matter of fact, I was in Walmart yesterday, and I was going, I was looking for another backpack, and I was going, to buy the toys. I remember when I was in the world, fucking going around looking for fucking toys, man.
Yeah.
Right before, the
Well, Christmas,
so-called
around
Christmas.
this time, yeah.
I'm like, what the hell was I doing, man? I was fucking lost, man.
Man.
Well,
Yeah.
you know that was Esau, you know, pushing his that wine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
That
through our
nasty
foreparents.
wine. Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I
Through
mean?
our
He
parents.
used our parents to do this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you had to start getting to the Bible and basically be like Pookie when you're winging yourself off
Oh,
that
yeah,
crack, huh?
that's right.
Yeah, you coming out sweating, coming out of that wine because that's crack, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Crack, what is it? Crack is a hell of a drug.
Christianity-
Rick James,
Christianity is
Christian's
a hell of a drug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know?
So, yeah, it says, and the spark of his fire shall not shine, the light shall be dark in his tabernacle. Which
No.
you saying the whole house?
Yeah, yeah, it was the whole house of Esau, man.
That's right.
His whole tabernacle.
Gonna have his lights put out.
He's not gonna have any more rulership, man. He's gonna be done with.
That's
Oh,
right.
he just wrote it.
Didn't pay that
Obadiah,
bill.
Obadiah 1
Yeah.
and 18.
Yep.
They're gonna be completely put out after the
Put
1,000
out.
years of slavery. It said, and his candle shall be put out. And his candle shall be put out with him. Oh,
That's right.
ooh.
Man.
That's right.
Right. Oh, because that goes into him being the rulership,
Rulership,
Illuminati, being the Illuminati. Yeah, you're not
Oh,
gonna be able.
Lucifer.
To,
How is that?
you're not gonna be
possible,
able to be the steward of the world. You're not gonna be the ruler of the world, right? Oh wow, that's beautiful. The steps of his strength shall be
Hunger bitten, right?
straighten,
okay,
straighten, right? In straits, right? And the steps of his strength should be
So
in
she's
straits,
straightened. Shall be straightened.
straighten,
Yeah.
and his own counsel shall cast him down. Ooh.
And we've been discussing that this whole
Yeah.
time,
The
man.
whole time.
You sitting there on the floor, on floor seats at the game, you know, and we know what them floor seats cost. Well, nah, actually we don't.
Right.
Right, yeah.
You know, my bad, I misspoke. I couldn't even imagine how much they cost. For you to bring your whole dirty little family with dirty little t-shirts, claiming dirty little slogans,
Dirty
that are
little lies.
dirty little lies.
Damn.
Yeah.
Come on, you know what I mean? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
And we don't know you run shit? I mean, come on, man. How your boy Sleepy Joe? Come on, man. You full of shit.
Man.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
You're full of shit. You know?
For he is cast into a net by his own feet. He walketh upon a snare.
It's traps, man. He
It's his own trap.
His own trap, man.
Come on.
Walking into his
Even
own
this whole
trap.
thing he's doing with Kanye and Kyrie, man, he's trapping himself,
Man.
exposing himself.
Most
Right, like the
popular movie
movie.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to make that most popular, because you know it ain't popular with them. So that means Jake is spending that $11, $12, $13 to watch that movie.
Yep.
And you might have an occasional Edomite that's actually watching.
Right.
And now they starting to be like, oh shit, they are the people.
You know?
You know what I mean?
Hey, because that's going to be beautiful when
Because the
it
Lord said
literally
he has to
kicks
take off
in
that
with
covering.
them.
He
Right.
has to take away the covering caps.
Right. When
Yeah.
you
So
start
that's
to
what's happening.
understand John 3:16 don't apply to you at all.
Not at all.
And maybe you ought to be going over there to John 17:9 and realizing they ain't praying for you. You know?
Like how he love everybody, but he ain't gonna pray for everybody. But y'all say that he would, if you ask him, these so-called Christians, okay, if he love everybody, won't he pray for everybody? Yeah.
Seems to me.
Okay, then why is it he not praying for the world that y'all so-called want to use John 3:16 to help y'all? It don't help you, man. It don't literally help you at all.
You
It's
know,
against you. It really is. Like,
it's kind of, you know, when you consider it, once you in this truth and you understand better, now you know why they took the Apocrypha out.
yep,
Because there's no mention of the Greek captivity
nope.
without that.
They're hiding it. That's why they
Right.
wanted
So
to
now
hide
you
it.
can go, oh, that's everybody. Then see the Gentile. No. You, man.
They have no understanding.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
whole thing about that with the Christian church is the so-called, the wish people
Right.
don't
wish.
don't
They wish
don't-
they were
you
used.
wish.
They wish.
yeah.
They
You
wish.
wish
The wish people
You wish you were the people.
don't ever talk about the Gentiles. Only Christians talk about
Come on.
Gentiles. and they always talking about how and they don't bring in any Gentiles.
Right.
So
right.
so how can you still be like, we say, well, there's the people that's in there, they're over there in that land, but they don't, they're not for yours.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Just like the elder brought out that thing of Yahshua. He said, ain't vocab the way they believe? Wouldn't that be Semitism, anti-Semitism? Because they're saying that the Jews are out and now the church get to come in.
Yep.
God.
So that's anti-Semitism. But then somehow they're still working hand in hand.
Right.
Don't make no sense.
You
No,
know?
it don't. Because
It
watch
really
this.
doesn't.
They tell you about the Gentiles, but these Christians believe in the Gentiles, but they don't even know what the Gentile really is.
Well, you know what? I remember when I used to be in the world, they used to say that, the Lord's dealing with the church, but then he's going to deal with the true Israel later.
Right,
Which is bullshit. It's all
Which is
bullshit,
dumb.
man.
It doesn't even make no sense.
They're going to come back.
Well,
Yeah.
Israel is the church.
Yeah,
The Lord's always going to
yeah.
deal with Israel
His
and the
elect.
church, in which is the elect.
Well, you know what?
Small sanctuary.
They claim they're the church.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're not.
You
the Lord's
so-called
dealing with a small
Christians.
sanctuary, man.
He's not dealing with you Christians, man. Period. Bottom line, he's not dealing with you Christians, man.
Christianity is one of the biggest religions out there, so Lord's not dealing with that.
He's
Let me
not.
finish this. This is Job chapter 18 verse 9. Watch, peep this out. It says, "The jinn, which is a trap, it's a snare, shall take him by the heel."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh.
Did not
He took-
did not Jacob
Yeah,
have Esau's heel? He
Esau
sure
at the
did.
beginning of the world.
Yeah.
And Esau is
And the robber shall prevail against him. And it said that we're gonna take back. So
Right.
basically we're gonna be the robbers this
Yeah.
time. He was the robber. We're gonna play cops and robbers, but this time we're gonna be the robbers, man.
Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the
He wants to
follower.
take them by the thing, because that's what he's gonna say about us anyway. We're gonna say that we're robbing them, but we're just taking back what belongs to us,
I'm gonna get that
You know
word
what I mean?
real quick, Robert. I keep going out. I'm gonna get that word.
right? It says, shall prevail against him. The snare shall lay for him in the ground, and trap for him in the way. Hey, and what's that scripture says in Isaiah? It says hell shall meet you at the ground.
hell cometh up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From beneath.
For
to meet
beneath
thee.
will meet you, at the ground.
See,
So that's basically that. That reminds me of that right there.
read that back in about the robber. It
says the jinn shall take him, which is a trap, shall take him by the heel, and the robbers shall prevail against him.
it's destruction.
Woo.
It goes into destruction.
Yo.
So
Right.
destruction is going to prevail against him.
Right? Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Yeah, because then I'm thinking about how in Joel said that they should be booty. They're gonna be
Right.
money. So that's us taking back what belongs to us.
Arr.
Yeah.
You're
You're
gonna be
gonna
ill-gotten
be
booty.
Yeah, they're gonna be booty. You're gonna be our financial gain, like we were to you.
Yep.
Because the way America was great was off of free labor, and that's how we're gonna be great, off of free labor, man.
Yep.
There you go, slaves in the kingdom. You're making it. You're coming to the kingdom.
That's
Yeah,
right.
You're coming.
It's not
You-
the way you
you
believe
gonna be
you're
there.
coming.
You're gonna be in the kingdom, but it
You
ain't
gonna be
gonna be. You ain't gonna rule nothing. You're gonna be a slave on your knees, mother scrubby.
Like John 3:15 and 16 and a quarter. You know what I mean? You're gonna be there, but not on the same.
The snare shall lay for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way.
Right.
Terrors shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet.
Yeah, because no matter which way Esau goes, every step he takes, every breath you take, because you're gonna be in terror.
And
You're gonna
that's
be in terror.
paybacks. What did he
That's all
do
it
to
is.
us?
And put us in terror.
Man, put us in terror. You know? In the morning, you be like, I wish it was evening. And at night,
Yeah.
hey, we've been in, man.
His strength shall be hunger bitten, and desolation,
And
destruction
Yeah.
shall be ready at his side.
Yeah.
It-
Keep going.
It shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death.
And who was
shall-
that? That was Yahweh Shai,
Shai.
the
shall destroy his strength. Oh,
That's
wow.
right.
Wow.
That's right. Yahweh Shai.
Oh.
He's going to devour your devil. Because he's coming back, what? To bring salvation and destruction. Okay? And he's coming back with vengeance upon Edom. Like, what's that? Who was this? Comes from Basra with thy garments, travailing in his strength. Man, that's Yahweh Shai. You going, brother?
He's
his confidence.
Confidence, yes, like it. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the King of terrors.
Ooh, the King of terrors, man.
Yeah, which is Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Didn't he say, I'm not going to meet you as a man?
That's right.
He's not going to meet you as a man, man. He coming back in his glory and his power, man. He coming back to, man.
Decimate you, basically.
Man.
And they don't have an SPF high enough for you to deal with what's coming.
It shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his. Was it brimstone shall be scattered upon his inhabitants.
His habitations. So what's that? That's that fire and brimstone, man. That's those missiles. Coming to a theater near you, Esau. Okay? America, Babylon the Great is gonna be totally decimated with missiles, man, and the lasers from the chariots.
And your other habitations, because you're over there in Australia and all these other places. They got to get hit with missiles too.
Yep.
All these different other places where you're scattered, it has to be hit with missiles, man.
It don't matter where you at, Esau. You got it coming to you. It's just plain as day. You got it coming to you. So you can deny the fact. You can tell us that we don't know what we're talking about. You can talk bad about us. You can demonize it. It don't matter, because when it's all said and done, Yahweh Shimi Yahushua is gonna have the last laugh,
right?
And he got the last word that is gonna be spoken. You're just a peasant. You're a peasant. You ain't nothing.
You gotta come back
That's
to
right.
Bauer.
Right.
You ain't shit. You're not jack diddly squat, man.
You know, and the level that you're gonna get over here, man, you're a special breed of devil, you American devil.
Man.
Because none of you none of you, you other devils is gonna be prepared for slavery, but you American devils,
It's the chief devil.
Ain't no help for them.
It's the chief devil, man.
That's why they gotta go.
man.
That's why they gonna get the missiles.
Man, you're gonna be born into slavery.
Right.
Same way our people were, and it's irony.
Man.
You're gonna be born into slavery,
and
man.
we ain't gonna do your kids.
So you ain't gonna know nothing but slavery when you come back.
But
his roots shall be dried up. Breath
beneath.
It's like his root shall be dried up beneath, and above his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street.
Yeah, because he's going to be totally eradicated. He's not going to have any existence. Obadiah 1:18, like we read earlier. Keep going, brother.
He shall be driven from light unto darkness, and chased out of the world.
See that? Chased out of the world, man. You're not Esau. You're not going to have anything left anymore. Okay, you're going to be totally. What do you say? If grape gatherers, gather grapes, they leave some. No, Esau, you're going to be totally bare. Okay, totally. Not just exposed now, but you're gonna have nothing.
It says, he shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, neither any remaining in his dwellings.
Yeah, again, going back to Obadiah 1:18, man, you're gonna be totally done with. No more Edomite, no more so-called white men.
Nope. We can't wait for that day to happen.
Okay. Yeah. This is man. I'm going to start at 4. This is Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite for but a moment.
Man.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach into the clouds.
Why? Because he's proud.
That's right.
And Go to one.
No, go ahead and speak on
You
it.
got it. You got it.
Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Ooh. Mm.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he? man, I, because I listen. Hey,
Yeah.
you shitty son of a bitch, you gonna perish just like your own shit. Just like shit just dissolves and disappears. That's the way you going to.
Hey, but
man.
you know what it does too? Guess what shit-
Fertilizes.
Yeah, but what do it do? Have you ever seen that when you go out there and the shit turns what, white?
Yep. It's
Oh,
crusty.
man.
You know?
The shit turn. Hey, see,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
you're white. You're white.
You're white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
there's
white.
your
Yeah,
whiteness.
shit gonna perish like
All the red, yeah, when that
turn
red
white,
drips out of their body, they gonna
just
turn
white,
pale.
pale
Yeah.
white, yeah.
You know?
You're nothing. It's like I used to tell. It's like I used to tell Joanna and Q. I used to tell them, you know, when you shit in the toilet and look at it, you know that it's Esau. All you gotta do is put a fucking eyes and a mouth on that motherfucker. You just shit.
Yeah, that one brother from Mississippi says, I'm taking an Idumean.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you weak, man. I like that.
I'm taking an Esau Edom.
There goes another Idumean.
Man, I'm telling you, cause you ain't nothing, man. You're nothing. You're just a waste of this world's time, man.
Perish like his own
Oh.
dung.
You're a waste of this world's time, man.
No,
Literally.
not really. 'Cause we need this to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need this to happen.
Not a waste of time.
So the coming of
right.
Huh?
But
Say it right.
but
Don't get to telling me to go ahead and commit suicide again.
Hey,
'Cause we don't want it around.
Yahweh Shai needs this battle. Yahweh Shai needs to come in like
But you know, but
hey, Yahweh Shai entrance gonna be better than Black Adam.
I know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
When
what
the
I'm
Black
saying-
Adam when he came, Yahweh Shai entrance gonna be way better. It's gonna be way doper
You know,
than
listen.
Black Adam. Like
Ain't
it's gonna be
nobody convincing him to give up his power.
yeah,
neither.
yeah.
No.
Hey, and that was funny that they used another
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
so-called, you know what I mean?
Another Jake.
Yeah, because that's like he like the Shannon Sharps
Yeah.
and the you know
Yeah.
Charles
talking them
Barkley's,
down. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't kill
do
these
that.
devils.
Don't do that.
Oh right, yeah.
You know,
come.
did you see it? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
The Hulk guy,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You know, it was funny how they used like why couldn't y'all put a white superhero against? Him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, but that's how they use. Like we were talking about.
Yeah.
They use
Even in their
Jake.
movies, yeah.
That's right.
Use Jake to spit to
Go
shoot
and get after Jake.
shoot
Yeah.
after Jake.
You know.
You know what I mean? So that's ultimately what it is.
There's some Edomites that need to go to call to the top of the building and
No,
just
no,
jump
no,
off.
no. Just wait for it.
No, we gotta wait. Yeah,
You know,
can't let
wait
that.
for
I
it.
know,
Wait for
I
it.
know, but I
Yeah.
can't wait till they do.
Well, you're gonna see a lot of when this stock market crash and all this other stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they dollar.
Oh yeah,
you
no,
see,
they good for
it's
killing
gonna-
the shit out
Yeah,
themselves.
Yeah,
they
you're gonna see a lot
good
of
for
jump
that
out
shit or
That's
killing
gonna be
each other.
beautiful.
Killing,
I wish I could have been
killing
back
their
in the
wives
30s when
and
you
their
see
children.
Yeah,
and
devils
killing
jumping out
the
the
whole
buildings.
family,
The whole
and-
family.
and then shooting themselves.
Yeah.
shooting themselves right in the freaking
I'd have
head.
loved to see that them jumping out the buildings in the 30s. Like,
And hopefully the Most High turn that semen into rubber, so when they hit, they don't die. They just break all up. You know? Yeah, you still here, buddy.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 51 and 22. Thus said thy Lord, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and thy power
Mhm.
that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling,
Right.
even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
Yeah, because we're not gonna drink of this cup anymore.
That's right.
Okay, keep going, brother.
Thou shalt no more drink it again,
That's right.
but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over.
right,
Right.
and like we were saying
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time,
yeah.
how we saying that for us to get level with Easter, you gotta lay on the ground.
Right,
you gotta
right,
believe,
right. You gotta
believe
dig
the
a
ground
hole.
to try to
Right.
yeah,
Get
get
equality
and
with
then
him.
let them
Yeah.
walk all over you for you to say that they're so-called, you know, that you're at their
equal.
level, yeah,
Right.
because
Even in our lowest
Foolish.
state, we got to come down to be equal with
Yep.
them.
yeah,
Because
man.
they
And
lower
then
than
we
us.
still can't be,
So
you know what I
okay.
mean? Still above you bastards.
Because you got to think all
Damn
in our
fucking
captivity, we created everything that's here.
Everything.
Man, everything.
So
While they're beating us, calling you niggas, saying if a white man's walking on this side of the road, you better walk on the other side, and we're still better than them. We still created everything.
So we got to stoop down to your level by getting lower than you, and we still above you, you damn stupid idiot.
You know, and when we considered it, man, I don't understand. It had to be their propaganda once again, telling somebody that the white fountain was better than our fountain, and that the
oh yeah,
why else would Martin Luther King? Yeah. You know, worst thing that ever happened to us, man. We had our own baseball teams, our own hospitals, our own. People were entrepreneurs.
Restaurants.
You know what I mean? You had something to turn down to your kid. So your kid didn't have to go watch little Timmy and work for his daddy, where he ain't paying you shit and put his little dusty ass child over you.
Right.
But his little dusty ass child is motherfucking a mental midget.
Yeah, because they said the Negro Leagues was like 1,000 times better than the major leagues.
Everything we do.
Everything we do.
But they've stolen all the finances, so they can finance what they do better.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Give you prettier uniforms, like the purple. You know them folks is, man.
I don't talk about purple
Christians. I ain't even gonna talk about the purple Christians, man.
Still
Still calling on that
purple
abominable name.
Right.
Oh,
You
man.
know what I mean? And that's why these other people can run up on them camps and argue and debate with them.
Yep.
Because when you all said and done, it's JC and JC.
Right.
That's it.
You just arguing over JC.
Yeah, basically going nowhere.
Going nowhere. A
Yeah.
circle jerk.
Well, like I said, talk not much with a fool. But that's ultimately what they're doing. But yeah, also to go back to that, I was watching a thing where they was even saying there was a black man who owned a golf course, but they would only let him buy like the worst little land. But they said they made it work.
Yeah.
And then these were these golfers were better than any of those other golfers because they literally had rough land, so they had to, in order for them to put it in the hole, they had to curve through the rubbles and through the dips of the ground because it wasn't perfectly done.
All the little rocks, little pebbles.
All the pebbles. Yeah, we some real golf players. And I was watching this document. I'm like, damn, why I've never been told that. I'm a goddamn 30-some-odd years old, and this is the first time I'm ever hearing about that.
And I love golf. I ain't gonna lie. That's the thing I do. But even to this day, you still, besides Tigger, I'm not black. Your daddy was black, you dumb bastard.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But they made it seem like black people didn't play golf. But
And
when I
you
was
think
watching
we
this
don't?
thing, I was watching this thing, and they was naming all these
Brother,
so-called black men that were
Samuel
golf.
7 and 10. We'll close out with that. Second
Oh, this-
Samuel 7 and 10.
Yeah, all these so-called black men
we
that
out
were
there.
golf. Yeah.
We out there because
Yeah.
hey man, I've played on days where it wasn't nothing but brothers out there, man.
Wow.
It's brothers love golf.
Yep.
Right.
It's a sophisticated sport. And when you consider it started in what? Scott.
Yep. Scotland.
Oh,
So
that's us,
when you
yes.
really think about it,
Black
it was
land.
most likely us that started that.
Yeah,
Right.
Scotland means black land.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
But these devils take everything.
Everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're devils.
That's why they the devil.
I like to remind people all the time. King David played a harp.
Yep.
2 Samuel what?
7 and 10, then we'll close out with that.
He didn't play the boonga boonga
Unless
boonga
anybody got
drum.
anything else after
He played a
that.
harp.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's
This
close
is
out.
2 Samuel 7 and verse 10. Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel.
There's a pronoun again. My
Ah.
people.
And he specifies,
Israel.
and will plant them, that they may dwell in a place of their own,
That's going to be the kingdom.
The kingdom.
and move no more. Neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them any more as before.
That's it. That's it.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's
So,
beautiful.
yeah. So we're not going to be afflicted by these damn devils anymore. They're going to have to drink the cup of slavery, and we're going to be in our kingdom. Lord willing, we make it, on that first go round.
Right.
I mean, we know all Israel's going to be saved, but we want to be those men. We want to be
right.
delivered.
That's
right.
We don't want to die here with these damn devils.
I want to be able to look at Yahweh Shai's face, man.
That's right.
Man.
And feel that joy.
Yep.
feel that gladness, not be like, oh God, no, no, please.
Tell you.
Hide me from the one that sitteth on. No,
No.
no. I want to be able to look and realize that's my Savior.
Yep.
That's right. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, and Shai.
Shai, man, man.
Anybody got anything else? No? All right, with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh,
Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh,
Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, from where we just learned His truth. Peace and blessings to the house of David, doing this work in all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And we want to say shalom to the whole full elect.
Shalom.
That was fun.